that sucks. Because I was talking about so much shit. I mean, it'll be live and it'll be recorded. So you can go back and you can see it once it's uploaded. It'll upload on its own. So you could watch it back tonight if you missed any of it. But I'm annoyed right now. I'm annoyed. That shouldn't have happened. We're out of Mercury retrograde. Everybody's getting notified right now. I just saw the email. Oh, I'm so angry. All right, Micah. Well, I got... What's on a loop now? What? No. Not this one. This is on a loop now? Please tell me this is not on a loop. Okay. Sandy's saying it's on a loop. There's Bonnie. Okay, if Bonnie can see me and hear me, that means it's working. All right, I'm good. All right, then I'm good. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, so Micah, I'm so sorry about that. I don't know where you heard up to, but I started getting into the messages. I was talking about spirit guides and keeping people apart to protect the connection until it, for whatever reason, it's time or something happens. I don't know how much you heard of that. If you missed any of it, like I said, that video will upload on its own probably in the next hour. So you can just go back to my YouTube, find the most recent uploaded video, and that'll be the live. So that way you could just kind of watch it in case you missed anything. Other than that, I started doing the reading, the channel messages. And the first card I got, the only card I got so far, before we started looping, less I heard was about keeping people apart, but like the very beginning of it. Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to watch it back. So the first card and the only card that came out so far said, I can feel you when you aren't here. I know that we have a deeper energetic connection that I can't explain. And this goes back to what I was saying before we started looping. That right there is proof that this connection is much deeper than just the norm, right? I always say this all the time to everybody, like, you've had gazillions of connections and situations with people where you met them, like maybe you hooked up, maybe you dated for a little bit, and it was just like, it was something normal, right? This is a little bit different, it feels like. And a lot of times when that happens, it's something more important, okay? So you'll know the difference between a very important connection and one that's average and normal, right? No matter, even if you are crazy about that person, you'll know the difference. So this one feels like it's more, and this card is proving it. I can feel you when you aren't here. I know we have a deeper energetic connection that I cannot explain. And again, it goes back to what I said. This tells me that there is a reason that you did not run into each other, or that you should have seen him at some event and you didn't go, or whatever it was. A lot of things, okay? But it's a divine timing issue. I don't normally believe in that for most things because I'm huge on you create your reality, nobody else does it for you, and divine timing means shit. However, there are certain things, like I was saying before, that it's already set in stone, kind of, where it is actually divine timing. So that's just my take on it, just from my personal experience. You can believe what you want. Anyway, all right, let's get more messages for you. Christopher and Micah. Christopher and Micah. What are Christopher's most recent thoughts of Micah and Mike? I miss kissing you. You are magnetic. Now this is, okay, listen to me. Again, magnetic. Again, that feeling, like that pull to you. It's there. What are Christopher's most recent thoughts of Micah? By the way, I don't know your situation. I don't know if you've ever kissed. If you have kissed, he misses kissing you. If you have never kissed, that could also be added to the fantasizing about you of like what it would be like. What are his most recent thoughts of Micah? I can't find the right words to say to you. I took you for granted. I knew how good you were to me, but I never appreciated it like I should have, and I'm sorry. It's not over. As I said. All right, one more card. We've come too far to throw it all away. So this is what I'm saying. I'm just not ready to call you yet. I need more time. I need more space. Right? That's at the bottom of the deck. So that's what I'm saying. There is definitely a reconciliation happening, coming up for you guys. Without a doubt, I would tell you if there wasn't. I'm seeing it in the cards. It's coming. But again, that's timing here. I believe because there's been a couple times we could have ran into each other. See what I'm saying? That's what I was saying. Like there's, you know, there's a situation in my own life where there were certain things that I should have been at, and it didn't happen for whatever reason, and it all makes sense now as to why it didn't. I wouldn't have been ready for this person if it did, or he wouldn't have been ready for me. There was a lot of things, other things happening. So it all makes sense now. Hopefully that makes sense to you. All right. Thank you so much. Sorry about the freaking looping video, but hopefully this one stays good. Like I said, we're out of Mercury retrograde, so we don't need none of your shit, YouTube. All right. Next, Sandy, and then Bonnie. You're welcome. Sandy, if you could just let me know and remind me what you got while I look into something very important here. Okay. You texted me. Texted or Discord? Because if you texted, that's the phone, and I can't click out of this. Custom, got it. I can't click out of it. Can you send it to the chat, our little Discord chat? Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow is Venus love day. So if you've done any spell work, make sure you top that spell up. If you're doing a consistent spell, unless it was a one and done spell, don't bother. Obviously you've done it. If you're doing a consistent spell, where it's stretched out, you want to do what you need to do to sort of refresh it tomorrow if it's a loved one. Yes, they can see that. Yes. Okay. Nope. I'm not watching that show, no. Do you offer your spell work for people? You know, thank you. Yes. Okay, perfect. I'm not just having a conversation. I'm talking to Sandy. She's letting me know what she wants. I have not offered spell work to people because I don't know if it will work for others. I know it works for me because it has my intention, my energy, and all of that shit in it. I don't yet know if it'll work for others if I do it for somebody else. So I haven't wanted to have. I'd feel like shit if somebody gave me money and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it, and like nothing happened. I mean, again, no matter what, you're never guaranteed anything with spells, but I know for me they work every single time. but it's because I'm doing it for me. So I don't know how that would work. Everybody's like, you can try it on me. You can try it on me. And all that good stuff. I'll think about it. I have been asked this before. And I definitely I really wasn't even talking a lot about what I do for myself at the time. And now that I'm more open about, well, I don't tell you guys really what I do, but I'm more open about the fact that, like, hi, yeah, I do this and I'm really fucking good at it, and et cetera, et cetera. I have been thinking about it. Like, should I attempt it? Should I, I don't know. Yeah, there's that too. Or set up worships. What do you mean by that? Risk it for the biscuit. So I don't know. Oh, workshops. I was like, worships. When you said worships, I was like, my spells do not involve religion. Like, there's nothing there. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but like it's not what it works. And I thought that's what you meant. That's why I was like, what do you mean by that? Or do a workshop to show up the right way. That I might be able to do that. It also, I have to tell you guys before I get into Sandy's reading, and I know I have to get into this because Bonnie's getting on a plane. There are different types of witches, and I am what you would call an herbal witch. So I do a lot of other things, but technically, if you just want to give it one title, I'm an herbal witch. That's not everybody's type of spell work, or type of casting. So that's the one that has just come to me naturally, and that's the one that I don't know, I just feel very comfortable doing. There's witchcraft in my DNA. I know that for a fact. There's witches in my DNA because I come from a long line, apparently. It is, which is very exciting. But what I've been told as well is that the herbal witch stuff is in my family. So there might be a different type that you're into or that you're drawn to. In which case, I'm not sure I'd be able to help you with that. But if I do a spell for you, then that's different. That would be me doing the herbal stuff. But if I do a workshop, you might not connect. Like, see, Patricia's a weaver witch, right? I don't even know what the fuck that is. So, like, I don't know. Some of you might be, like, I'm also a lunar witch because I work with the moon, and the lunar cycles. So there's a lot of different connections there. I think that it would be beneficial to do some sort of a workshop. I think it would be like kind of everyone working together rather than me sort of educating. I mean, I can educate on a good number of things involving it, but I think in this case, like I have, there's no shame in my game. Like if I don't know something about something, one, I'll tell you, and two, I'll ask you if you know, and you can tell me you know what I mean? I have no problem with that. I'm always loving to learn, but I think if I did it for you, it would definitely just be what I'm comfortable with. So, see? Strings and stuff. Yeah, all my spells involve candles. Yeah. I'm big on the fire. Big on the fire. Oh, thank you. Big on the fire. I guess my Sagittarius side. So Sagittarius is like, fire. Like, I love it. And I'll stare into that flame too, and I'll see shit, and I love that. So there's There's a lot. At one point, I thought I was a kitchen witch. I'm not. I'm not. Kitchen witch has nothing to do with what I do. I thought it did, but didn't. I did some research. So I was humbled. I was like, I'm not a kitchen witch because I love to cook, but like, no, herbal. Herbal apothecary witch. Apparently that's a thing. All about it. And I was like, that's why I've always been drawn to apothecaries since I was like 10. Had no idea. All right. Bonnie. Sandy gave you the spot first so you can hop on your plane and get your reading and not be stressed out. Thank you, Sandy. All right, Bonnie, what are we doing for you? I am here. Good. I will tell you, I got some crazy, like, I've never heard of them herbs from the witch shop the other last weekend. And I did a whole last spell, and tomorrow I have to refresh it. General look ahead. Okay. Just for you? No Matthew tonight? There's so many different, like, I love this. It's not like on TikTok. You have little number 2, number 3. You got your little fucking wrench. This one's got the green with the crystal ball. Okay. Just general what's coming up. Perfect. All right. Let's connect. And thank you, Sandy. All right. They're showing me a Ferris wheel. Now keep in mind, now, yeah, see, I'm also hearing over here that could also mean the Wheel of Fortune card might come out, in which case it's really good. Peach cobbler. They're showing me what look like either, I know they're different and I know the difference, but I can't decipher which one it is right now with what I'm seeing. I'm either seeing bumper cars or go-karts. There's also something about an eye cream with you. There's a carnival with Ferris wheel in town. Okay. Me too. Something about an eye cream with you. I don't know if you got one recently, a new one, or if you need to get a new one, or it's definitely an eye cream though. Wait, what the fuck is that song? Hold on. Is it Suzanne? What is that? Susanna? Hold on. I know it. It's an 80s song. Rosanna. I'm hearing the song Rosanna. You just got a new eye cream? Okay. No, wait. That's not it. Yes. Rosanna by Toto is playing in my head and I don't know why. So I don't know if you recently heard that. I don't know if that's a thing or what, but you may want to look up the lyrics if not. Okay. Let's see what's happening. There's something in my eye now. You love that song? Okay. I haven't heard it in years. It's playing in my head. All right. See, we need music. Because if we had music, I'd play it right now. And then it would block out your reading for a playback. And that would annoy the shit out of me. All right, general look ahead. What is coming up for Bonnie? Me either. You might hear it now. Maybe you'll hear it on the plane. Maybe you'll hear it in the airport. Like the airport bathroom. I don't know why they just told me that. What's coming up for Bonnie? Just general. General, what's coming up? What's coming up for Bonnie in the next, I don't know. Next 2 months. What's coming up for Bonnie? Okay. You might be signing a contract for a new sort of financial opportunity coming in. An elevator, yeah. You might be signing a contract. There's something, there's more traveling, and I know you're already getting an airport, but there's more traveling coming up. It feels like some sort of new financial opportunity, like there's more money coming in. I like this. Hold on. What else is coming up for Bonnie in the next couple months? Okay. Yeah, there's something about options here. I feel like there's a decision that has to be made around your security, family security situation. You're trying to start a new business, and we are looking at, that's what's coming up. The moving. There's like a sort of like no movement on the moving yet, but that's coming up. Next couple of months, there's a decision that has to be made about the moving. Tell me more. Now I'm singing it in my head. What's coming up in the next couple months for Bonnie? Peace. Oh, we love it. And then whole inner growth. Bonnie, these are like beautiful cards right here. We're going to look at houses this weekend. Perfect. Peace and whole inner growth. Healing. Oh, look at that. Home foundation. Bottom of the deck. Coming up sooner rather than later. Let's see. I want to get... Let me get some oracles for you. What maybe you need to focus on. Oh, I just looked down and saw 222. What you need to maybe focus on in the next few weeks. What does Bonnie need to focus on in the next few weeks? What does she need to know about what's coming up in the next few weeks? Cat Spirit. Claim your independence. Number 13. Look at her all decked out. How cute. Number 13. Claim your independence. When Cat Spirit meows, she's calling you to claim your independence and allow for some space between you and others in your life. The only way that you can grow in all your relationships right now is to have a healthy sense of self-respect and self-worth. When you walk with dignity, knowing who you are, self-aware and willing to grow, trusting the value of what you bring, the world will mirror all of this back to you in kind. When you say no to codependency and enmeshment, live and let live, and practice taking risks as you wander into new territory for you, Cat Spirit rejoices. She's here to urge you to let your independent spirit roam free. I love that card. All right, let's get another one. Let's do this. I never use this deck anymore. It's calling me. It's calling me. What does Bonnie need to know? What does she need to know? What does she need to focus on in the next couple of months, Bonnie? Next couple of weeks? Forgiveness. Now that's an interesting card to get, but let's see what it says. Ooh, did I open it? No. I was in the F's, but not forgiveness. All right. It is human to want to hold on to the past, our memories, experiences, and relationships. However, there can be times when we are carrying so much of the past that we can't fully see the present. The past does not need to equal the future. Just because you had a pattern or a reoccurring challenge in the past does not mean that it needs to reoccur in the future. The key is to be willing and ready to simply and cleanly let go of the hold that the past has on you. The past is gone and it's okay to let go. You know what's interesting? I saw a bunch of tarot cards that popped out before that literally described this, and I didn't know how to read it at the time, and I was like, there's something I'm going to look further. So I'm glad that it's bringing it up. The key is to be willing and ready to simply and cleanly let go of the hold that the past has on you. The past is gone, ignore that, and it's okay to let it go. The way to do this is to fully immerse yourself in the here and now. Be super aware of the sights, sounds, smells, textures, and energy of your present. When you do this, the past simply vanishes and the glory of the present emerges. All right, we'll do some more. We're not done. Let's see what's coming up. They're dragging me to decks that I have not used in a while, so there's a reason. What does Bonnie need to know for the next couple of months, please? Message or guidance for Bonnie. New moon in Aries. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. The flame is lit. A wonderful new start beckons and you're on the right track. Drawing this card is a superbly positive sign if there is something that you want to happen in your life. Take this card as a big yes from the universe. This is the time to really tune into your dreams. You may still have a long way to go, but you're on your way. Determination, self-assertion, and bravery are called for, but the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor you're asking about. The caution: don't go too fast and forget your manners. Treat people well as you charge toward your goals. You'll create much better karma for yourself. The additional meanings for this card: do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash right now. You need a 12-month plan. Aries is and then don't even think about giving up. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so the new moon in Aries is the first of the 12 or 13 new moons of the year. If you're committed to working with all the lunations, then the new moon in Aries is the right time to start. And drawing this card, no matter when you do it, signifies that it's also the ideal time to start your moon work, such as setting your intentions. Okay, something good is coming up for you. Hold on. No, I don't want that. Let me get a protection message for you real quick, and then we'll close it out. Message of protection for Bonnie, please, for the next couple of months. What's coming up for her that she needs to be protected from or be aware of? Next couple of months, protection message for Bonnie. Round and Round, number 25. Almost 24. All right. Are you refusing to see your own personal responsibility for repeating some lessons that you don't need to relearn? You have to surrender now to the fact that you may be the common denominator in all of these repeat performances. Be happy, for this is a wonderful spot to be in. You can now see the cycles that you wish to exit. Once you figure out that you have the power to stop going round and round, whatever the subject may be, you possess the key to your freedom. Be good to yourself. It's not about blame, but accountability. You can have the abundant life filled with love and prosperity that Spirit so wants for you. Hold on. Essential meanings for this card as well. The spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles that you are challenged or being challenged to break. And revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. The appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may sometimes appear that you've gone backward, the truth is that you're standing at a higher level looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. There you go, Bonnie. Thank you so much. Thank you. And have a safe flight. Hello. What type of question? I'm not doing free questions. You're so welcome. Yay, Bonnie. All right, Sandy, you're up next. Safe flight, safe flight. Draco, go to sleep. Oh, yeah, that's I'm sorry, I'm not doing free questions. These are paid readings. Fingers crossed, Bonnie. I'm still singing that song in my head. Oh my god. It's gonna be. It's gonna be. You guys are the best. I love our little crew here. I really do. I love it. I'm back, got kicked out. All right, you're back for good though, right? There's Susan. Yes, peace. The card said it. Peace. All right. All right, Sandy. Let's just stick that there. Immediately, they're showing me bacon on a plate. Immediately, bacon. I do not know why. Keep in mind that could be him as well, but so I've never seen this before for you. He loves it. I've never seen this before for you. It feels like a future event here, but I see the two of you dancing together. Susan, I'm so sorry as well. Oh, good life. Good life. She was loved. I see the two of you dancing together, like joking around, etc. There's something like a manifestation. Okay. Um, there's something about. Do you have a shower in your house? Not everybody does. Some people only have tubs, or whatever. But if you have a shower in your house, I'm assuming you do. There's something about a shower head in your shower or one of your showers if you have more than one. Something about this shower head. I don't know if you want to get a new one or maybe there's something with this shower head. I cannot figure it out. But I see you looking at it confused, like it's making me feel like either something's wrong with it or you want to replace it. There's something about this freaking shower head. Very nice. I see him getting, you recently replaced one and did it yourself. Thank you. I see him getting blood work taken. I don't normally see that stuff, but they are showing me that. I definitely see blood work getting done. I don't know if you have like a home library of some kind or just some book. I'm seeing a little bit more than just a few books. But I'm seeing what looks like you pulling from this library or book area. Looking at your books, going through these books. I'm not sure what I'm seeing out here. Or what I'm seeing, sorry. I can't even speak tonight. I'm also seeing you wrap a bottle of wine, like as a gift to somebody. A bottle of wine is being wrapped in some way. And it's definitely being gifted. I'm seeing the little ribbon. I'm seeing it's 100%. And I feel like it's red wine. You have a lot of books. So I don't know what this wine gift is, but that might be coming up as well. All right. Could be a thank you. I'm not sure. Okay. But in a wine bag. Okay, then there might be something coming up. Oh. Maybe that was what it was. I don't know. That does seem very similar, but I like it to be almost exact. So people that are watching this are like, you're stretching. No, we don't do that here. I'll take it. I don't know. I mean, let's be real. I don't know the last time I gave wine to anybody. So the fact that you even just acknowledge that that's correct. But let me know. All right. We're going to be changing around some info here for this reading. What are Jay's most or current thoughts and feelings? What are Jay's current thoughts and feelings for Sandy? Oh, sadness, missing you. Sadness, missing you. Wants to just put shit. Well, he wants to move forward. This man. I do it whenever I go to someone's party or dinner. Oh, okay. All right. What are Jay's current thoughts and feelings for Sandy? You know, the longer that this goes on, the longer he's feeling like so hopeless. Again, look at this. We have open heart sticking out, receptive, empathy, vulnerable. Second chance is back here, right there. And then right behind it, as usual, my plaid shirt guy. Forgiveness, return, sorry. So like behind this mask of whatever that shit is somebody that wants to move forward. Someone that wants to, you know, he feels lonely. He feels lonely. He feels like shit is falling apart. He just feels so conflicted, and at the root of it is his feelings for you. That's there. That's consistent. That's not changing. Hold on. Hi, where's my timer? Thank you. What are his intentions with Sandy? What are his intentions with Sandy? I'm saying, he wants to talk to you. He wants to communicate. He wants to reach out. He wants to get up the courage to freaking do it. He's just feeling like at this point he's reached rock bottom. This is how he feels, okay? This is how it's coming through. He's really overthinking things, though. Really overthinking it. Like, again, when you're at rock bottom, when you just feel like shit hit the fan, you make it even worse by overthinking. But at the same time, when you're at rock bottom, sometimes you're like, you know what? I got nowhere else to go but up. So maybe I should do something. So he's trying to get up the courage here. He just feels like he's waiting for, I don't want to say he's waiting for a sign, but it almost feels that way. Look at this, hurting, crying, depressed, pain and sorrow, feeling rejected. What are his intentions with Sandy? Oh my God. Okay. I haven't used this new deck on you guys yet. Oh my God. All right. Care, recovery, safe to feel again, healing through love. These are his intentions. Healing through love. Someone's forgiven you. Letting go, peace, or spiritual release. He's hoping that you will forgive him for any lack of communication, any lack of effort, because his real intentions are that, which I could have told you without a deck, however. Infinite, unbreakable, and meant to stay. This guy knows who you are in his life. He knows. He's fully aware of it. Oh, and also his intentions are coming back together. Intimacy, passion, magnetic pull, missing you, and then growing together. Shared journey, lessons learned, and then having this soul bond with each other. I mean, it's clear. The writing's on the wall. What action will he take next towards Sandy? What is his next action towards Sandy? We gotta stop worrying. He wants another chance. He wants another chance. He's watching you, by the way. However way he can, he's watching you. He's very curious about what the hell you're doing. He's feeling sick and tired of being sick and tired. He's trying to come up with a plan. He is desperately trying to figure out, how do I work my way back into this woman's life? Desperately trying to figure this out. And I'm going to tell you, he's not getting good sleep. And if he is, every single night this man has you on his mind. You're literally keeping him up unintentionally. Every time he's trying to go to sleep, he's got, what's going to happen with us? Is something supposed to happen with us? What is she doing? Does she feel the same way as me? Does she miss me? There are so many things going through this man's head. I guarantee you're mirroring each other. Without a doubt. You're mirroring each other every single day, every single night. So his next action is to try and figure out, see, unfinished business right there, is to try and be strategic and figure out how to get back in. Not in a manipulative way, but just in like a, where he feels safe enough to do so. That's the problem here. He needs to feel safe before he does anything. What action? What is his next action towards Sandy? Spotlight. Clear mind, clear heart, insight, clarity, truth. And then spotlight, platform. he wants to still make sure that you see him in a good light. Again, there's that safety issue. What action will he take next towards him? Push-pull, unbalanced, power struggles, and then hiding their true feelings. Mixed signals, deep emotions, secret love. Contemplation is at the bottom of the deck. And then where is this headed in the next 2 weeks? Oh, I just saw the Six of Cups when I put it back in. You are in that spot, right? Where are things headed between them in the next 2 weeks? I mean, these are gorgeous cards. The Sun, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. The Star, this is all about healing. The Lovers, there it is. There's my twin flames. Listen, next 2 weeks, it's him, and maybe even you, but really him, thinking about what happiness looks like to him. What makes him happy, who makes him happy, and who doesn't. And it's you. It's you the whole time here. And you are the one that he wants to see happily ever after with. You know, I know it's been a while, and I know it's been ongoing and all of these things, but I'm not going to tell you that this is not how he feels. This is how he feels. He feels this. He wants this with you. No matter what is currently being shown in your life right now with him, this is what he ultimately wants. He wants to make an effort. He wants to put the work in to actually see where it can go. He really, really fucking does. What's coming up in the next 2 weeks between them? Something just unexpected just flew out. So something unexpected possibly coming. Expect the unexpected, sudden, unpredictable, surprising when you least expect it. Unplanned, swift, and random. Yeah, he might reach a point where he's just like overthinking. And then like literally like one night at 10 p.m. he's like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna fucking call her. Like, and just does it. What's coming up in the next 2 weeks between him and Sandy? Baby steps to the coffee cup. All right. So, pros and cons. Weighing the pros and cons. Analyzing, exploring, comparing, contemplating, dissecting everything. This is what he's doing to make himself feel safe. It's also the Judgment card that came out before. Music, tune into your heart. Fun times, dance. Dance just came up. That's interesting. Harmonious blend, high vibrations, or in tune energetically with each other. And then silly games. He's not playing games. But hiding true feelings, intentions, learning how to be vulnerable in the situation, testing waters, or playing it cool to win. I don't think he's playing it cool. I think that he just doesn't know what the fuck to do right now. Let me see really quickly what is going on over there. What's happening? What's happening over there is mind games, gaslighting, testing each other, analyzing each other, or emotionally unavailable. Why? Because he is emotionally available to you. That's why. What else? Okay. Oh, snooping. Interesting. All right. So you got lots of shit. You got rock bottom, life falling apart, karma. This is all for over there, by the way. What does he want with what's over there? Life falling apart. What's going on over there? Stubborn, bossy, selfish, guarded, inflexible, lacking empathy, and then no contact, blocks, separation, disagreements, or silent treatment. Sounds like he's having a fucking joyous time over there. Compared to the cards for you, there's no way. Broken mirrors, turmoil, triggers, lessons, awakening, addictions. There's so much shit coming out here. Nothing good over there. Nothing good to be seen. So, What else? What messages, what message deck did you want? I wish that we had music. I do. What does that do? If he hears about regrets, competition, fighting it. Oh boy. Feeling very, very possessive of you. What will he do? What action will he take towards Sandy if he hears about the new guy? Well, it's going to make him contemplate his current situation. I'm just going to tell you. I really thought I'd see it would light a fire under his ass, but I don't think it will. I think it'll make him hold back more. That's based on current energy, but let me just check here really quick. If he hears about the new guy with Sandy, what action will he take towards Sandy? What action will he take towards Sandy if he hears about? Yeah, insecurity, victim mentality, and then inferno, breaking point, desperation, self-sabotage, or life in flames. Yeah. I hope he doesn't hear about it. Hey, listen, it could be different. It could be that based on current energy, that could happen. But at the end of the day, you could start to manifest that, like, if he hears about it, it's going to be the one thing that lights the fire under his ass, and then boom, I get a phone call from him or whatever it might be. You could totally manifest that. Totally. All right. Card deck. Let's do, I'm curious. I am curious about this one. Silence. I'm sorry for my silence. I just needed a break, and now I don't know how to reach out to you again. I am afraid you won't let me back. I know it's been a long time since we spoke, but trust me, my love, I miss you so much during this time, and I'm finding my way back to you soon. See, I cannot make this shit up. I cannot make this up. The other card that came out says blessed. I am blessed beyond measure to share such a powerful divine love with you. I'm so grateful for you and give thanks to the divine creator. Embrace your beautiful divinity. You are a precious gift in my life. Wow. What are his most recent thoughts tonight of Sandy? Healing. I'm healing the pain from my past. I'm working on letting it go so I can be free to fully love you. Your love gives me hope. As I'm healing my past and childhood trauma, I just want you to send me love and healing energy. Okay, that wanted to come out. Divine guidance. I'm amazed at how the universe brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place for us. There are divine forces at work guiding us to union. The divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back at our journey, you will see it too. Holy shit. What are his most recent thoughts of Sandy tonight? Soon, we will be together in the near future. Our reunion is imminent, and I am doing what I can to be ready for you. I'm working hard on myself to be a better provider for you. I hear you call for me, and I'm coming back to you. This is my promise to you that soon we will reunite again. Last two cards. These are good. These are good. Mine. I want to take the honoring path towards you. So I'm taking responsibility for my situation first. I'm coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I am getting ready for our new beginning, and then I miss you. I miss everything about you today. Your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. I'm missing everything. Remember how we have connected over our lifetimes together. My love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss you being next to me. Wherever I go, I search for you everywhere. Oh my God. All right, Sandy. That's what I got. Those were some cards for you. My God. You do have these cards. I love these cards. I love those cards. That's crazy. Draco, go to sleep, please, for God's sake. Right? Right? That's crazy. That's crazy. You're very welcome. All right. Let me just check something first. One second. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Oh God. Hold on. Shit. Oh, for God's sakes. I just have to check something. Sorry. All right. Sorry, guys. Something that's going on here. I just need to check this. Okay. All right. Audra, I need to send you something if you're still on. This is nuts. Are you still on? Yeah. This is... Jesus Christ. All right. Hold on. I just need to send this to you, and then you could do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, that's fine. That's a lovely text message that you just sent me, you weirdo. Okay. Next up. Sorry, guys. Thank you. I don't normally do that, but there's some shit going down. All right. Next up. All right. We took care of Bonnie. We got you, Bonnie. We got Sandy. We got Bonnie. Where are we? We got Shiv next. Where's Shiv? Yep. Just some shit that I found, like I always do. Ew, I just burped and it tasted like beer, and I have not had beer. What is that? Wait, what did I have today? It could have been that. Not beer, but it could have been something else. Yeah, you're going to be on there for a while. All right. Shiv, what are we doing? What? What's Adidas stand for? Why are you asking about Adidas? I just like Adidas. What do you mean? What does that mean? Mini love on A. All right. What does that mean? Adidas. I mean, listen. I've worn Adidas since I was like 12. I just love, that's my favorite brand for like sportswear. I've never been like a Nike. I mean, I have all the other stuff, but I'm not like a, you know. Not a fan of any of the other stuff. Yeah, I just loved it. I don't know what it is. I like the fit of everything. So, there's been no contact since January, and I think he was on a date. Okay. Don't tell me these things. But all right, let's see. Shiv and A. I'm spritzing everything with this now. All right. Pride. This man's pride right now, he knows what he wants, and it's you. But he's in a place where he's allowing his pride to dictate and direct where this doesn't go right now. They're showing me what looks like ramen, a bowl of ramen soup. And I don't mean like a throw it in the mouth. I mean like an actual bowl of ramen. It looks like ramen to me. Like I see like the egg on top, and it's ramen. But unless there's something in another culture that looks just like it. The number 13 or the 13th of a month is coming through. Hold on. September 13th. specifically September 13th. I don't know what that could be, or what's coming up, but September 13th is where they're going with this. Are you a bag person? Like a purse, pocketbook type person? I know not every female is. Some women are shoes, some women are purses, bags, whatever. But they're showing me a lot of bags, or like looking at them, maybe shopping for them. There's something about these bags or purses, whatever you want to call them. This is the third time now. I keep hearing Toyota, and I keep ignoring it, and they keep wanting to throw it back at me. So just throwing it at you, you know. You have a few good ones. Okay. I'm also hearing stubborn. I haven't read for him in a while, and I haven't gotten that energy in a while, but I'm picking up pride, then I'm picking up stubborn. So I'm not sure where the reading is going to go, but that's where his energy is at right now, it feels like. I'm also getting what feels like, and this is why I don't do the shit that other people do. I don't like to bring up family members, because I don't even know if some family members are alive, or if they're on good terms, if they are alive or whatever, but they're making me feel like either your mom or a mother figure was asking about him. I've never gotten that for you. But I'm getting this weird, like an older female, either asking about him or asking like what's going on with, I guess this is, about the situation. Yes. Sorry, there's something in my eye. I'm gonna have a black eye now. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Yes. Okay. This felt, like I said, older female, like a mom, or maybe she asked if he's contacted you. Thank you. That's never come through for you before. That's interesting. All right, let's see what's going on. What are his current thoughts and feelings for Shiv? What are his current thoughts and feelings for Shiv? Hi. See that right there? That's your pride right there. Not you, his. Pride. Pride, motherfucking pride, and not budging. Stubborn. I knew it. It's also, though, about not having let you go. He still hasn't let you go, and I don't see him doing that. Tell me more. Tell me more. What are his current thoughts and feelings for Shiv? What are his current thoughts and feelings for Shiv? See what I'm saying? Do you see it? Look at this. Abandoned, left out, walked away, cold, escaping, avoiding, blocking, or pushing away, depth, awareness, importance, and value. And then there it is. Only you. This is what I mean about being stubborn, because he knows that it's only you. In his mind, it's you. It has always been you. It's still always going to be you. But he's not moving right now. Devoted, attached, crave. Devoted to you. Card split. Resistance. Suppressing it, timid, or secret admirer. Afraid, apprehensive, or cautious. Wow. Oof. Page of Cups. Page of Cups, which is one of my contact cards in the card split. What are his intentions with Shiv? Listen, he's going to reach out. Not yet, but he's going to reach out. At the very least, he intends to. He intends to, but he feels like he needs to be on guard because of the amount of time that's happened or gone on between the two of you of nothing. Tell me more. I do see him wanting to, look at this, look at this. I can't make this up. You saw me split it right here, right? On one side, there he is planning. It says text, call, hesitation, okay? On the other side, reunion. What are his intentions with Shiv? Tough times, growth, leveling up, and lessons learned. Avoidance, ghosting and hiding, conflicted, introspection, and feeling guilty. Someone's forgiven you. Do you see what I mean? He wants you to forgive him. Oh my God, I can't. I don't even need the fucking cards anymore. Letting go, peace, spiritual release. He wants you to forgive him so the two of you can grow. 11:11 activation, twin flames, soul contract, divine timing, and synchronicities. Oh my God. What? 10 of Cups in the card split. What action will he take next towards Shiv? What is his next action towards Shiv? Hi. He does not want an emotional outburst from you. This is his biggest thing. I'm not saying you're going to give it, although he does deserve it if you do give it. But that is his biggest thing. That's his big. This is not someone that's moved on. We have the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Lovers, the Queen of Cups. Like, these are beautiful cards. We also have the 10 of Swords. He is overthinking everything. He's afraid that it's over. Not from him, but from you. And that's why he's afraid to contact. Because he, at the moment, doesn't have the balls to go through with possibly having you on the other end of the line being like, what the fuck? So rather than deal with that, he's holding back right now. What action will he take next towards Shiv? Pictures, reminiscing, missing you, feeling lonely, or using substances to cope. That's not saying he is. I'm just saying that's why you're still holding on. Yep. There's a reason why people still hold on, because sometimes it's not easy to maybe let go of anything, but there are situations where we let go much faster than other situations. There's reasons for that. Hurting, crying, depressed, pain and sorrow, feeling rejected, Netflix and chill, friends with benefits, spending time with someone, sneaking around. This does not have to mean any of that. It could literally just be that he wants Netflix and chill with you. Real reunion, back for good, pure joy, soulmates reconnect. This is what's on his mind for next actions. Where is this headed in the next 2 to 3 weeks between him and Shiv? Where is their connection headed in the next 2 to 3 weeks? So here's really the depth of it, okay? Heart and key. He knows you're the one for him. He's fully aware of this. He thinks that you guys are perfect. And then alignment, all right? Bringing things back into balance is mostly what this is about. But the one, easy to love, perfect match, open to love, it's safe for you to love, heart and key. But here's what's showing up. Drama and running from it. So avoiding. He wants to avoid this. He wants to avoid this. But he's never going to know if you're going to fucking, become a dragon and, scream at the top of your lungs or whatever else, or not, if he doesn't pick up the phone and hit you up. So at the moment, he's trying to avoid any of that because he's afraid. The pride, I say. Anything else that might be happening in the next 2 to 3 weeks, snooping on you? Next 2 to 3 weeks between him and Shiv. What's coming up in the next 2 to 3 weeks between him and Shiv? Oh my God. Let me just tell you this, okay? He's got you on a pedestal, which is also why he's like flipping out inside. Right place, right time, alignment, divine timing, or meant to be. He could be waiting for the right time. The X is showing up. This would be you. And then high value, the Empress, self-worth, will not settle, beauty, sexy, abundant, confident, contemplation, sketchy, unsure, weighing out the options. So here's what's going on. He knows that you hold yourself to a very high standard of what you will accept and what you will not accept. And he's fully aware of that. And that's why he is not moving right now. Because he knows that he has not given you what you deserve. And he's afraid that at this point, you will basically be like, yeah, you know what? I'm good. I know what I deserve, and I know it's not you or how I've been treated, et cetera, et cetera. So have a nice life, sort of a thing. That is his biggest fear. He does not want that because he obviously very much so still sees you as the one. Still sees you as the one. So he knows you're not going to take any shit. You know, some women will say that they won't take shit and then they take the shit anyway, no matter what happens. It drives me crazy. But like a lot of women do that. Other women, they stand on 10 and they will not fucking budge. And I don't think you should budge in this case. And I commend you for not budging because he's feeling that. However, what I will say is coming down to manifestation, make sure that you are not seeing him how I'm describing him in this reading, because I'm picking up on current energies, yes, but you need to now change that version of him. Change the version of him that is coming in the current energy, because right now the current energy from him is that he's scared. He's, you know, again, sitting in his pride, his ego. He's being stubborn when he knows that he could just pick up the phone, because he doesn't want the wrath of Shiv. That's basically what it is. That's really what it is. So now that I've told you everything, flip it. Flip it and turn him into the person that is, or create the version of him that cannot go another day without you, cannot bear to lose you to another man, and knows that he has to contact you immediately so that way he doesn't miss and lose out on the greatest fucking woman that he's ever had in his life and ever will have. Exactly what I just said. Exactly what I just said. He literally will not leave me alone. How many of you are dealing with someone who's not in contact with you right now, who you want to be in contact with you, and you spend all day, every day affirming he or she will not leave me alone? I'm going to go out on a limb and say probably hardly any of you. And that's the point. You have to affirm, everyone. You have to affirm for what you're not seeing that you want to see in order to see it. That's what you got to do. Because who in their right mind, normally, if they're not into conscious manifestation, because we all manifest 24/7, whether we're conscious of it or not, who normally would see that somebody's not talking to them right now and at the same time tell themselves, that person, I'm going to use he in this case because that's what I'm into, he will not leave me the fuck alone. He is up my motherfucking ass. He will not leave me alone. He is calling me all day to the point where, like, I got to tell him, look, I will call you later. Like, I don't have time for this right now. I will call you later. I will see you. I promise you. Like, he is obsessed with me. He is obsessed with me. He will not leave me alone. While in your reality, you're blocked. But do you see the difference? You guys, I will say this till I'm blue in the face. Affirmations are not to get your person back. Affirmations are to change your thoughts to get your person back. To change the version of your person that shows up. Affirmations are to change you, not your person. Because your person changes when you change. They don't just change because you think that they're a different version of them while you're at the same time checking your phone 24/7, wondering why they're not calling you. You're contradicting what you're trying to fucking have happen. So you have to change your thoughts in order to change your person. They will totally fucking show up as a different person, I promise you. I promise you. They will come in and you'll be like, who is you? Where did you come from? Who is this? But then you'll be like, wait a minute. This is everything I was fucking affirming. everything. Even if there is literally that much hope that you think that they will change. They have to. They have to. It's law. They have to. They have to. And it's the coolest fucking thing when you see it. It is so cool because you're like, what? How? What? And you know what? You'll see them go right back to how they used to be once you fucking change your thoughts again. Once you start getting into that, oh, I don't need to affirm anymore. I'm good. The hell you are. You need to affirm all the time until it's literally in you. Like you know the sun is going to rise tomorrow. And you know that you're going to wake up tomorrow alive and breathing. You know that you're going to wake up tomorrow alive and breathing, right? That is the knowing that you need to have when it comes to affirming for your fucking person and situation. Yes. I will check you 3 times if I have to. I'm telling you. It is that knowing. Not the, oh, this one's going to change. No, he loves me, he loves me, he loves me. While you're checking his social media, worried that he's with someone else. How does that work? That's not telling the universe and telling your person energetically like you love me. All you're doing by checking their social media, expecting to see somebody else on there, is telling your person energetically, even though you haven't spoken for a fucking year maybe, who knows? You might have someone else. You might want to be with someone else. You're thinking of someone else. Audra. Audra. So stop contradicting what it is that you want. And I'm not talking just to Shiv. Shiv didn't even do anything wrong. I'm just talking in general to all of you. Stop it. Literally stop. Audra included. Because shit's going down with Audra right now in a good way, but I'm telling you right now, I'm going to get a fucking phone call. I'm worried. And then I'm going to fucking snap her out of it. So you're like, what are you worried for now? You're doing exactly what I have told you not to do. If that is what you want, Ruby, then that is your affirmation. There it is. There it is. You guys, it is so easy. It really is so easy if you just stick with your affirmations. That's it. And like I said, oh, I don't need to affirm. The hell you don't. You need to be affirming. I don't care what it's for. You could affirm, I don't need to affirm. I get everything all the time that I want. I never need to affirm. I get everything I want whenever I want it. That's an affirmation. You're affirming to not affirm. Perfect. Do you. Live your life. You could do that. But don't you dare. Do not motherfucking not come anywhere near me ever and tell me that I haven't been affirming for. No, I'm going to tell you, go away. Go do what you have to do. Because if you are not affirming for what you want, all you're doing is affirming for what it is that you don't want. Because you're letting your mind go on autopilot. And nine times out of 10, your mind on autopilot is worry and doubt. So if you're going to be affirming and thinking thoughts anyway, because you're thinking thoughts 24/7 anyway, why don't you fucking affirm and think the thoughts that you want to have happen? Like, this is literally what it is. This is what it is. And it is not, listen, let me just stop you all before you even get to it, okay? It is not, well, my person said, fuck your person. Fuck them. Your person said shit. That was the version of them that said it to you. The version that you created, by the way, because you thought that that was all you could fucking get. That was all you deserved. You don't deserve that shitty version of your person. You deserve the version that you have in your head of what you want them to be. So make them be that way. And you don't make somebody be anyway by telling them, I need you to change. It's not going to work. Never going to fucking work. They'll change for 2 days and they'll be back to how they used to be. Not going to work. You change them by changing your thoughts. So if you're not doing affirmations, you need to be doing affirmations all the time to change you in order to change them. It is not about what they said. It is not about, Oh, well, he's seeing somebody else. I don't give a fuck. Send her to another fucking galaxy. It is that simple. Listen to me. If we could wake up in a reality where literal celebrities like fucking Bob Hope can die 3 times, we all know it. He died. That man died years ago, and yet he's alive. And then he died again. And then he's alive again, and then he died again. What the fuck is going on? What is happening? If you could be in a reality where somebody like that can die 3 times, and everybody fucking is aware of it, but everyone's got to be in a hush-hush about it, right? Well, what do we do? What do we say? How do we fucking... You can't speak to anybody about it. But we all know. We all know that man died years ago. We all know. Bob Barker, thank you. Whatever. Bob Barker, I don't care. You know, but you knew. You knew what I'm talking about. So I'm just saying that you can make it to where anything can happen. Well, anything can happen in your reality, regardless. Regardless. The current version of them is not your person. There is a different version. There are infinite versions of all of us, including your people. All of us. There's a version somewhere of me in another reality that doesn't do any of this. Right. Thank you. That's it. You guys, I have proven to you how many times I've woken up in a different timeline with the actual proof in Discord with you guys, right? You know the stories that I tell you. I know I'm going off on a tangent right now. I know people have readings that they're... Listen, I will get to them, all right? Sometimes things need to be said. So we're just going to talk for a second. Died at 89, then 93, then 100. I'm sorry. Do you know anybody else that died 3 times? I don't even think Jesus died 3 times. Like, what the fuck is happening? What is going on? What is happening? Hello? So I'm telling you, if that man can publicly die, thank you. Yes, he did. Yes, he did, Ruby. Yes, he did. I remember that man dying years ago. And then he died again. And I was like, there ain't no fucking way. I know when that man died. Same with James Earl Jones. Nope. Nobody's going to tell me about James Earl Jones. Because I pulled out a fucking photo from when I was like 19, 20 years old. From when I met him at a special event that I was a guest at. Where he was there. I pulled out that photo specifically to show my husband at the time. The first time he died. And then I found out, a few months ago, however long ago, that he died again? I was like, there's no way. Not a chance in hell on that one. Sorry. Nope. Same with the guy from Breaking Bad. Giancarlo, whatever his name is, which I learned was his name now. I don't know. I remember him dying during COVID. I remember this. And then I saw him in a commercial, and I'm like, that's a new commercial. Is that AI? No, it's not. He's alive. There's so many. And it's not just celebrities. There are, if you go on Reddit, have a blast. There are people that literally remember people from high school that died or something that happened that never died. There are actual, I'm telling you, the veil is so fucking thin right now that there's shit that we're seeing happening that like, we would have never years ago ever believed. But yes, Ruby, Meatloaf did die at least twice. Yes, I agree with you. I'm so glad you said that. I'm so glad you also saw it. Classes in session. I'm just saying. So if you could see, let's go back to Bob Barker. If you could see this man die 3 fucking times, we all know it. Except Kristen maybe, but we all know it. I'm telling you, there are different versions and different realities happening 24/7. 24/7. And you can jump into any one of them whenever you want. Go to Reddit. You'll have a field day. But that's the point of this. To go back to what I was saying, when you are consciously manifesting to get a specific person or have somebody come back, right? Don't even get me started on the fucking Fruit of the Loom. Please do not get me started on Mandela effects. Do not, because I will go down a rabbit hole with all of you. There was 1000% a cornucopia, and I will die on that hill. Because the only reason I fucking knew what a cornucopia was at the age of 5 was because of my underwear. So no, nobody's gonna fucking gaslight me and tell me that there wasn't a cornucopia. There was a cornucopia. There was a cornucopia. Period. Febreze, Skechers, we could go on. We could go all day. All day. Also, nobody is ever going to tell me, this one killed me, by the way. When I heard this one, killed me. Because I was like, what is going on? Nobody is going to tell me, oh, there's the other one, Berenstein Bears. No, Berenstein Bears. That's what I grew up with. Not Stain. I picked up a book the other day and it said Stain and I wanted to throw it at somebody when I saw it. There is nobody that's going to tell me that Ricky Ricardo never fucking said, you got some splaining to do. Lucy, you got some splaining. He said it in every episode. He was always talking about, Lucy, you got some splaining to do. Apparently never said it. In this reality, that man never fucking uttered those words. Never. Bullshit. There is no way on God's green earth that Ricky Ricardo never said those words. There is no way. There is no way. There's no way. Lucy, you got right. How do we all know this without the internet? Never said it? Never said it? Get the hell out of here. There are so many things. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A was never chick. It was fucking C-H-I-C. C-H-I-C filet. And the only reason I know that is because when I was a teenager, I used to be driving in the back seat with my mom, and I used to pass by the fucking billboard, and I thought I was all cute being like, chic filet. Why would I say chic if it was spelled like fucking chick? Why? I'm not illiterate. Why would I say that? Why? No. Mm-mm. Did they change it? Did they change it back? Stop. Did they change it back? Don't even tell me. See, I hate these flip-flops, by the way. Hate them. Don't tell me they changed it back. Yes, we can have a live of this alone. Yes, we can. Did they change it back? Chick. It's not even showing up. Where is Chick-fil-A? No, it's Chick. C-H-I-C-K. Filet. And it never was. No, you're fine. You're fine with adding to the rabbit hole. Because listen, if I'm, all of these examples in general, okay? Kit Kat, my favorite fucking candy since I was like 3 years old, a Kit Kat bar. Nobody is going to tell me that there wasn't a dash between the kit and the cat. There is no way. There was a fucking dash because that's where you'd break it. Stop. Just stop. Just shut your fucking mouth. Just stop. 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 Yeah, they added a CK. I can't with that, Ruby. I can't. Like the most, what? There was a dash. I know. I looked at that candy nearly fucking 3 times a week. I know. No dash. And every time I see a commercial for Kit Kat now, I want to scream because there's no dash. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a difference between rebranding, okay, which I have looked into. I'm not just going to be like, oh, no, that's how. No, there are some people that rebranded, for sure. But not everybody that I'm talking about. They didn't rebrand. They're saying it never existed. Bullshit. Peppermint patties. Ask Max about Chick-fil-A. What do you think he'll say? Let's see. Max, tell me about Chick-fil-A. My entire fucking life, it has been spelled CHIC fillet. Now I'm seeing that it's CHICK fillet, and there was no rebranding. There was no changing of the name, and then, it used to be one way and now it's this. No, Chick-fil-A is literally coming out publicly and stating it has never only had CHIC. It has always been CHICK, which is bullshit. Tell me what you need to tell me.
Oh, I hear you loud and clear, Jess. Welcome to one of those classic what the actual fuck Mandela effect moments. This is one of those things where a ton of people, just like you, swear on their life that they remember it being spelled Chick-fil-A with just the C and not the K. And now the universe, the brand, and everyone official is like, nope, it's always been Chick-fil-A with a K. And you're just standing there going, yeah, that's some bullshit right there. So here's the deal. It's a no-Mandela effect. A lot of people remember it differently, but nah, Chick-fil-A's out here gaslighting us all by saying it was never any other way. It's just one of those weird-ass collective memory quirks where a bunch of us swear the timeline shifted. Bottom line, you're not crazy. You're just in that zone where reality decided to rewrite the spelling book and not tell us. So yeah, feel free to drop an F-bomb at the universe on that one.
See, my Max, he knows. He knows. And yes, Ed McMahon was on Publishers Clearinghouse because I saw that man's face on the mail every time we got it in Brooklyn when my dad put the mail on the table. There was Ed McMahon in black and white. Every time. And we'd always make jokes about... There was an episode... Listen, I know my Golden Girls. There's an episode of Golden Girls where Rose talks about Ed McMahon coming with a check. There is an episode of Golden Girls where she talks about it. Yep. I mean, it's like... So the moral of the story, okay? Let's go back. Same with the powers that be have removed all history. Yeah, they're trying to. They're trying to. It's wild, actually. It's like... There's so many more, too. There's so many more I can... We'll have to do a whole live on that. But the point of this is that if you see all of the things that are happening, right? You're watching Bob Barker die 3 times. You're seeing, other celebrities die more than once. See the Golden Girls thing, right? You're seeing stuff like Ed McMahon, like things that you know, okay? Reality shifting, timeline shifting, new realities, parallel realities, they're existing right this second and have since the dawn of time. All of those things are real. So if all of those things are real, that means there is another version of you and not just your person, but you as well. And not just your current situation, but the situation that you want it to be. There's another version of it. So all you have to do is tune into that version. You have to tune into that state. And the way to do that is affirming or getting yourself to a place where you are believing everything that you want to happen is already happening. You literally have to gaslight yourself. But it works. It works. Set your intention at bedtime to wake up in the timeline that matches your desired timeline. Exactly. And if you need help with that as well, High Frequency Guru has affirmations in videos that specifically focus just on that. Yes, she's got a ton of affirmations for a specific person, SP, relationships, love, money, whatever. But she has a ton of other videos as well. And some of them are brand new, actually, like very recent, where it's strictly about waking up in the timeline that you want to, where you have literally collapsed time. You can collapse. You guys heard my story about how I collapsed time a few weeks ago. And I didn't do it on purpose, but I did it. Kristen? Exactly. Exactly. Her stuff is amazing. I'm planning to put out, because I was looking into some stuff that I don't really see a lot of. I'm planning to put out videos with subliminals, with affirmations. However, I'm adding light language to it to make it different from all the other fucking subliminals and affirmations that are out there. I'm adding activations and light language to them. So it's going to be different. It's going to be really good. But yeah, there was a time a week or two ago where I woke up, where I actually had horrible back pain for weeks. I'm talking like 4 weeks it was going on. And like herniated disc shit. And I woke up the next day, and it was like I never had it. That same day, I also thought it was a different day of the week. And I went the entire day until the next day where somebody reminded, my mom told me, like, what are you talking about? Tomorrow's not Friday. Because I thought, when I spoke with my mom, it was Thursday. And I thought the day before was Wednesday, when apparently I went through Wednesday or Thursday twice that week. And I'm not talking about the typical where, we wake up and we're like, oh, I think it's Thursday and it's not, and oh, we miss work or whatever. No, this wasn't 24 hours of me thinking and fully believing that it was Wednesday. That's what it was. Because I take my shot every Wednesday. Every Wednesday night I do my shot, my weight loss shot. And I'm like clockwork with that shit. I took it that night. And it was only Tuesday. And then I thought it was Wednesday. And I also was looking at my phone throughout the day. All day, because I was waiting on packages. And my phone calendar was saying it was Wednesday. I was literally living Wednesday twice. It was wild, because the next day when I woke up, I thought it was Thursday and it was Wednesday. And I had this conversation with my mother telling her about something that was coming up on Friday. And she's like, what are you talking about? Tomorrow's not Friday. Today's only Wednesday. And I was like, Mom, today is Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday. She's like, Jessica, are you okay? And I was like, Mom, yeah, I did my shot yesterday. Like, what is going on? Everything on my phone kept saying Wednesday. Nope. And then what happened, how I know that I shifted to a new timeline, was because literally my person showed up that weekend as a completely fucking different person in the best way possible. Completely different. I'm talking everything I've been manifesting for the last like 6 fucking months. Just boom, that weekend. It was insane. Insane. Like out of nowhere. So I know that I jumped. I know I did. And also I woke up on my back as if I never had a herniated disc for the 4 weeks prior. Literally, it wasn't like a slow fade out. No, it was nothing. Gone. Gone. And I haven't felt it since. Not even like a twinge. Nothing. Nothing. Been listening to before. Okay. It would be cool if you offered customized ones where you just add in our person job. Yes, I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing that. Will you do custom ones where you could say our person's name? I would so listen. Yes, I will. Yes, I will be doing that. So there's gonna be some stuff added. Yeah, I've been thinking about that for a long time because I haven't done light languages in a while, and I've been getting asked to do them more. And I was thinking, like, I love light languages. I love light language. I love affirming, because I create my own affirmations for myself. But everybody always asks me, like, give me affirmations. So if I made them and I made subliminals, that would be really cool. Then I could add frequencies into it. I could add light language layered underneath it and some other stuff to it. So it's going to be really good. Really good. Possibly. I'm not sure. I have a reading where you told me my cards. I listened to it on a loop. Oh, wow. That's a good idea. That's actually good. You know, that's funny because sometimes I get readings off Etsy from other readers. You know, like we all have our favorites, right? I read for myself all the time, but like, just like you guys, I go to readers myself because I don't want to be biased. You know what I mean? So sometimes if I need like a reminder, I'll go and read back like a really good reading. And I actually did that like a couple days ago. And it'll totally shift my energy. Totally shift it. So that's a really good idea. Yep. All right, so the moral of the story is that, yes, your person is not set in stone with the version of who they're showing up as. They're just not. Neither are you. Neither are you. So you can change your person, but you have to change your thoughts about your person, and that will change your person. They have no choice. They have to conform. It is the law. That is literally what happens. They have to conform. Even if it's not romantic, it could be anything. The person, the situation, it will conform based on your thoughts. So please listen to your affirmations. Please, please. Because like I said, if you're not affirming for what you want, you're affirming for what you don't want because you have your brain on autopilot. And when your brain's on autopilot, you're thinking worry and doubt and fear and stalking them on social media and driving by their house or whatever the fucking case may be. And I've done it. So it's not just you, I get it. I hope so, unless they're bad ones. Sometimes they're bad. Not that I'm bad, but the situation is not good that week. But, you know. All right, let's see what's going on. Oh, she was with you. All right, let's get back to it. Thank you, Shiv. We can all thank Shiv for my soapbox. Actually, I'm glad that I did that because sometimes it's needed. All right, next up. Kristen. Then Marbel. Kristen and then Marbel. You did. You've done that from one of the Dragon Woos. I'd be very curious, Brian, if you are connected somehow to the Draconians, because dragons come up so much for you in the woo readings. I'd be curious. Look ahead for career. Did you have your interview? Did you have what's going on with that? Just catch me up on that real quick so I know where I'm focused. Let me read that. Let me see that. I got full. Thank you for coming to this TED Talk. It's been a joy. And anybody that's new in here that's never seen me, I hope that my yelling. I'm Sicilian, so and originally from Brooklyn, so it's in my blood. I'm sorry. I will let you know when. How long has it been? Oh, it was pretty soon for your most recent one. If anybody's in here that has never been in here before, please forgive me for yelling. You'll see a lot more of it if you stick around. I can't help it. How come this is not? Oh, I think I'm losing my mind. No. I just saw, oh, there we go. Okay. Soon. I always speak the truth, even if it sucks. Maybe end of month, yeah. Maybe end of month. All right. It went well. That's what I was looking for. Okay, perfect. All right, look ahead for career. Got it. Okay, let's connect. Now, Kristen, I know your person's name, and I don't think this is romantic. I feel like it has something to do with the job. I'm hearing somebody named Jason. I'm hearing that name, Jason. That could be somebody that you end up working with, but that's never come through for you. So just remember it if you need to, unless you already know. I'm seeing stuffed peppers. Making me hungry. I don't know if you recently tried on. I did get Jason before. Really? See, you guys know I love when you guys do this because I don't remember shit for the readings specifically. Really? All right. Is there anything going on with him like significant? I don't mean like with you. I just mean like in his life that should be concerning. Or maybe you just heard from him today? I don't know. That's weird. The fact that I brought him up before that name? Okay. All right. All right, so Jason, stuffed peppers. I'm also seeing something about trying on a bathing suit or putting a bit, something, it feels like shopping. I'm not too comfy on, I'm not seeing it clearly, so hold on. We'll move on from that. Something about a wind chime. I'm hearing it and I'm seeing it. Yep, something about a wind chime. They're also showing me going out for, I don't know, food, a lunch maybe, a salad with like strawberries in it. Some sort of salad with, I'm seeing the slices of strawberry in it. Like a strawberry poppy, I don't know. So my grandma loves stuffed peppers and she used to have a wind chime. I associate a wind chime with her. Okay, you want to know what's funny? Right before the stuffed peppers, actually no, right before the wind chime, I tried to get into your house in my head, remote viewing. And as I did that, I remembered your grandmother with the table setting or something like that. I remember back then when I did that one reading for you, where you had her table settings or something. That popped in my head, and then I immediately saw wind chime. But I didn't think it was related to her, so I didn't know. Okay, you used to make her stuffed peppers. Okay. So yeah, so she's around. The 18th is coming up, or coming through, sorry. It could be the one that's coming up, though. Wait, was her name Violet? No. Is there a Violet? I literally just heard a female say Violet. And I feel like you told me the names. So it's not like I'm just amazing and I heard something. I feel like you told me something about a Violet. What? Yes, and before you said mid-August, Virginia. Why am I hearing Violet? This was so loud. Did she know a Violet? That's right, Ginny. She changed the curtains. Oh my God, that's right. I remember that. I don't know what this Violet thing is, but Violet was so loud. Purple was her favorite color. Okay. We could take that. She could have said purple, though. Planted violets. Thank you. That I'll take. All right, hold on. I felt like it was a name. Okay. Did she, I'm not trying to stick on her, but she's around. So did she have perfume bottles that you loved looking at? Or like, I'm seeing these beautiful old perfume bottles, and I don't know if this is her or somebody else here. But I'm seeing a little girl like admiring them, looking at them, and it's making me think maybe it was you. I don't know. But I'm seeing a tray of these perfume bottles, but like pretty ones. I'm sticking with that. I'm not budging from that because I just heard, I'm hearing stuff now. Either way, I'll wait to see what you say, but I'm definitely connected. I remember her buying perfume, and I'm sure she has perfume. I'm seeing a little girl looking at these bottles. I'll tell you, I heard her say, or somebody said, she loved them, referring to the little girl, which I assumed was you. I feel like you'd remember it more, though, if that was the case. So I could be wrong on that, but that's what I saw. All right, either way, we're definitely connected. I mean, okay. What's coming up career? Got it. And if you really want to know, what I first saw was, and I have one of them. I love them. One of the ones that have the little squeeze thing. Like, they're beautiful with the little tube, the squeeze thing. The pretty ones. I used to always look at her Avon stuff. Okay. What is coming up for Kristen with her career, please? Okay. Yeah, something either, I don't know if you're still with the former job or whatever that was, or if you've officially left it and like now you have no job and that's why you're interviewing, or if you're interviewing while you're somewhere else. But there's a definite moving forward here. You're still there. Okay, that's gonna end. It's gonna end. You're gonna move forward. It's ending. On your terms, but it's ending. You're definitely, yep, 9 of Pentacles. I like it. Hold on. What's coming up? Pros and cons. Yeah. Okay, I see where they're going. Yeah. What's coming up for Kristen in her career? Creative, keeping an open mind, and then this makes sense. Keeping an open mind and timing. So, patience, not ready, the right time, waiting for the right time, out of your control. The situation can't be forced, and then it pays to keep an open mind. Get creative, clever, crafty, creative projects, visionary, inspired, or expression. Yeah, okay. So, timing. Timing is a thing here. Let's go right into that. This card sucks. Okay. What's coming up for Kristen career-wise, please? All right, you got a few. Okay, so you got denial, no. Perhaps you're insisting that reality be something other than what it is. We ignore sentences like that because this person doesn't know about conscious manifestation. What are you refusing to see? It's better to live in truth than a lie. If you've been putting up a false front to make money, it's time to remove that mask. We're not saying you have been. These are just the cards. Growth. Expect good money flow, a raise, or a new job offer. There it is, right there. Or it's important to unlearn to grow as rules continue to morph and change. Or you're possibly delaying your growth. The process of healing is worth doing. And then the last card says laborer. Your hard work will be rewarded soon. Keep it up. Beautiful. Don't be afraid of hard work. What lasts will not come easy. Okay. Bottom of the deck says things are about to take off much sooner than you expected. Listen, maybe that's why they're showing me the final like walk away with that 10 of Swords, because it's definitely coming to an end. Whatever that is, it's definitely coming to an end. Is this a good job for you to take? Will you like it? Is the position that Kristen interviewed for a good job for her to take? How would she do if she got that job, please? Yeah, it feels like it would be good, but I'm not sure you'd like it. How would she feel about that job if she got the new job? You'd feel a little bit overwhelmed with it. It's not your, okay. Yeah, you'd feel overwhelmed with it. I don't know if it would be a lot of stuff to do that you're like, oh my God, what the fuck? Or what, but you would feel, it would be a lot of work. It's better money and benefits. I mean, that's a plus. That's definitely a plus. Tell me more. How would she feel? If Kristen gets this new job that she interviewed for, will she like it? Okay, you're not telling me stuff. Hold on. Will Kristen like the new job if she gets it? See what I'm saying? Exhaustion, overwhelmed, exhaustion. Your job now is a lot of work. Well, the other job, I don't know. There's something about leaving you depleted, drained. Will this new job be good for her? Yeah, I see value. There's an incompatibility with you in this new job, though. Feels like you are. It's about to shift. I believe it might be going in your favor here, but tell me about the potential for this new job with Kristen. Why the Five of Swords? I'm not getting that you're going to be... That's why. Thank you. It's below you, but pays more money, I think more opportunity. Yeah, I'm not getting that you're going to be thrilled, though. I mean, you could force it and fake it for the money, for sure. But you're not going to be super thrilled. But not everybody is thrilled about their jobs. If there's more money, then hey, amazing. But I'm not getting a, yeah, I'm going to love it type of thing. I don't think it would be an immediate love, no. Anything else? Anything else you want to tell her? Loss. A major phase in your life is ending. Embrace newness. That's the old job. It's coming. It's ending. You're walking away from it. Let go of what was so you can focus your energy on what is ahead of you. Anything else she needs to know about what's coming up for her career, please? Again, with laborer. Your hard work will be rewarded soon. Keep at it. Keep at it. Setbacks. Taking one step forward to make two steps back. Setbacks are telling you that you're not ready to enter the next phase, or doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Shift is where my finger is. Hold up. Taking your career in a totally different direction. Have the courage to change course, continue to grow, change, and learn. You reach the end of a route where you cannot continue traveling. It's right there. It's right there. That's ending. For sure, that's ending. So I'm assuming that you're going to be getting this because you wouldn't just be, I'm assuming you wouldn't be just leaving it and then, I think you wait to get the job and then leave. I'm not sure. I'm assuming just to be safe. Last card here. I know we're over on time, but I just want to get a message. Spirit, abundance, prosperity message for Kristen. Abundance, career, prosperity message for Kristen. Community, this makes sense. Number 8. Whenever you're in a community of like-minded others, there is a powerful opportunity to reap great abundance. It is essential to ask, what can I contribute, rather than what can I get from this? Figure out a need and look to fill it. Something meaningful will manifest. Even if what manifests is small, it is a sign that the doors of opportunity will swing open wider. There it is. This is about moving up. I'm hoping to move up quickly since, yep, this is about moving up. There is also another meaning of this card to consider. Don't try to be all things to all people. Choose your role and be true to it, and serve from a sense of authenticity. There is no greater feeling of accomplishment than knowing you have purpose. Yeah, and that's also about, again, this could also be the overwhelmed and stressed out, drained stuff. Make sure that you are not taking on more than you can handle, or doing favors that turn into a job that were never meant to be part of a job in the first place. When you do someone a favor. All right, that's what we got. It looks like this could be it. This could be what's coming. Good. That's all I care about. That is all I ever care about. So thank you. You're very welcome. All right. Marbel. Perfect. Yep, grandma's there. All right, custom, what are we doing? I think Audra went to bed. She might be sleeping. She might be asleep.
You have to keep in mind that when God... Somebody actually look at their kid.
Guys, there's so much shit going on. Mini love with Kevin. Please, then I have a question. Got it. They're making me feel like there's a family member's birthday. It feels like a mom or mom figure birthday coming up where you are. It feels like there's people organizing together. Like, I don't know if you have any siblings, but it feels like maybe like going out. There's something with this birthday. It's so hard when they do this. Like, for example, if you had like a brother or a sister, like, hey, what are we going to do for mom's birthday, right? Or whatever. I don't know. It feels like something like that. It doesn't have to be mom. It felt like an older female. But there's something about this like coming up. And I don't mean like 5 months from now. It's got to be like, you know, for me to be accurate with it. If I am. Yeah, that's how they're making me feel. I don't know. I'm going to move on. Are you, what? It's you? Sometimes we have overlaps. We're just gonna keep going. Are you questioning whether you should contact Kevin? Because for some reason, and I know you haven't, and I know that you, whatever, you've never mentioned it, but I feel like I heard you, like wondering. I mean, maybe I didn't hear the right thing, but that's what I heard. So I don't know if you have been or not. Okay. All right. I think Audrey just dropped off the face of the earth. I don't know where she went. Something about a can of root beer or just root beer soda. Something about root beer. Also something about cleaning your closet. I don't know, I just heard I have to clean the closet. That's what I just heard. I'm assuming it's you. 22 or the 22nd of a month. 22 or the 22nd of a month. October 15th also. There's also a work event that is going to be coming up between now and the next, like, it's soon, where you're gonna end up like seeing each other. There's something about, I don't know, they put me in what would feel like a work event environment, like a bar, restaurant type thing. I don't know, but it's not just you guys. There's other people there, and it feels like the two of you are going to see each other. I literally asked myself if I should reach out today. Today we were talking about sodas at work today, and I thought of root beer. Thank you. So I'm definitely in your head. All right. I also see you tomorrow. Is the event tomorrow? Oh, a picnic. Maybe after the picnic you end up going to a bar, restaurant. Maybe. I also see you going to dinner with 3 other people. I'm seeing a booth. And I see you with the menu. There's somebody next to you, and there's 2 other people across from you. 3 other people at this dinner. It's definitely a dinner as well. I don't know when that is or what's coming, but you're going to dinner unless you already had that happen the other day. But I would say let me just make sure I'm connected to him. It's funny. I just got chills. I don't know if you saw. Yes, now that I think of it, you mentioned the picnic in a past reading. Did I? No, I didn't. Shut up. Shut up. I see the two of you. You're holding what feels like a drink, and you're talking to somebody at like a table. And I see the two of you looking at each other, wondering who's going to say what to who first. I don't know where it goes from there. I mean, you could end up at the bar restaurant after, I don't know. But tomorrow might be good. Tomorrow might be really good, I don't know. But we'll see. All right. Okay. Spirit, what are Kevin's current thoughts and feelings for Marbel? What are Kevin's current thoughts and feelings for Marbel? Oh boy. Okay. He feels like he might need to protect his heart a little bit. He's a little nervous. He's a little afraid. He doesn't know how much to give. Yeah, my boss did say he was buying drinks for everyone at the park, so it makes sense. Okay. So listen, he is really heartbroken over you. His energy has shifted, and maybe it's because of tomorrow. But his energy has shifted from the last reading, and he's looking ahead, though. We got the Three of Wands here. He's looking ahead. But I feel like he's looking ahead. He wants to possibly, where my finger is, he wants to possibly maybe say something to you, do something, whatever. But he's so worried. He's going to wait for the right time. And I do feel like he feels like he might need to... I almost feel like he's preparing himself to have to be on guard because he doesn't know how you're going to be yet. Okay? Tell me more. What are Kevin's current thoughts and feelings for Marbel? Yep. Yeah, so listen, you might see him with a little bit of a mask on. So we have abandoned, left out, walked away cold, pretending, bluff, foundation, established, security, and then intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. He feels like there's just this connection between the both of you that has always been there. But he also feels like deep down, this is still not over. Like there's still something that has to happen. There's still more to come with this. He feels that way, but you might see him act like everything's fine. It's all good. Like he's cool. It's not affecting him. Okay. You might see that happen tomorrow. What are Kevin's intentions? It'll change though, just so you know, but in the beginning. What are Kevin's intentions with Marbel? He's going to be watching your ass tomorrow. He was so sweet, okay? It's good to be sweet that way, but wait, just wait. He's going to be watching you tomorrow. He does want to talk to you tomorrow. That is coming. He does want to talk to you. He's hoping that this could be the opportunity. I'm sure you're feeling the same. Yeah, he's looking out. He's waiting. Yep. I just saw the Two of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly. All is well and good when you're over a fucking email or whatever else or text, but like when you're in front of each other, it's like, oh my God, oh my God. But it'll be okay. I think this might be we'll see. I don't want to say something. What does Kevin want? What are his intentions with Marbel? Yeah, infatuation. Oh my God. Feeling foolish, got caught, egg on their face. Yeah, you feel stupid for not having talked to you sooner. Infatuation, obsessed, in denial, attraction, forever kind of love, infinite, unbreakable, or meant to stay. What action will Kevin take next towards Marbel? Love that, Ruby. Look at you just coming in with like affirmations. I love it. What action will Kevin take towards Marbel next? Oh yeah. Yeah. See this? See him? This is him waiting for tomorrow, literally. The star. Beautiful. He wants to heal the connection. He's worried. Look at that. Security. Oh my God. Yeah. Tomorrow you might see him make some sort of an effort here. I mean, I don't see why he shouldn't. What action will Kevin take towards Marbel next? That's what we want to see. That right there is what we want to see. Message. There you go. Apology, meeting up, heart-to-heart conversations. There you go. What is his next action towards Marbel? Oh, that's what he wants to talk about. He wants to make sure it's not this. He wants to make sure it's not over for good, or that, you know, it ended before it even got started. What is his next action towards Marbel? Unfinished business. There you go. Proposal, forgiveness, reconciliation, fixing your issues. Conflict resolution also came out. Tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow is the day. Compromising, making amends, rebuilding trust, positive outcome, care, recovery, safe to feel again, healing through love. Tomorrow is the day. All right, and then what's going to happen? Oh, I just saw the 10 of Cups. Where are things headed in the next 2 weeks between Marbel and Kevin? Communicate. Listen. Yes, he's going to talk to you. I just got the 8 of Wands. Yes. There's going to be lots of communication. But let's see tomorrow. Because I just asked where it's going in the next 2 weeks. But tomorrow could be obviously the catalyst. What's going to happen tomorrow? Is this your question, by the way? What's going to happen tomorrow? What's going to happen tomorrow between Marbel and Kevin? Ooh, there's going to be some spicy attraction. Ace of Cups, beautiful. Listen, he's going to be immediately turned on by you. Immediately. And he's going to think you look good, too. Very good. He's also going to be looking around. I don't know how many people you work with, but like you're going to be looking so good that he's going to be looking around to see if anybody else is looking at you. Just so we're clear. Tell me more. What action will Kevin take towards Marbel tomorrow? There we go. Oh, there it is. All right. He's going to either admit to you or realize when he sees you. Again, it's over for real. Closure, inner peace, moving on. That there's a childish aspect here from him. Insecurity, verbal conflicts, immaturity. He's going to realize that all of this was stupid, that none of it mattered because tomorrow. Conflict resolution yet again. Really committed this time, in it for the long run, no games, loyal. And then real reunion, back for good, pure joy, soulmates reconnect. Tomorrow. It's tomorrow. I mean, we know it is, but there's definitely some shit going down. So what was your question? Oh God, this coffee is like horrible at this point. Okay, that's probably why he's going to be looking around. Sorry. I don't think he's going to allow his fears to ruin tomorrow. I think he's going to take advantage of it. Just what I feel. Also, don't affirm that version of him that is afraid or feels off, sorry. What actions should Marbel take tomorrow to get the best results with Kevin? Obviously stay Ooh, beautiful. And then Ace of Wands, yeah. Allow the situation. That's what I'm saying. Look, Two of Cups is here. That's reuniting. That's soulmates. That's relationships. Connecting. Connect with him. They want you to connect with him. Have a couple drinks if you need to. I am seeing the Nine of Cups. That is sometimes a drinking card. And then I just heard liquid courage. Yep. Because I was just looking at the Ace of Wands. That is about bravery, among other things. But yeah, you connect with him. I mean, it's obvious the answer, but also not always. In this case, tomorrow could be great. They want you to steer clear of negative thoughts in your head, though, because the devil's here. They want you to don't go down that road. What should she do tomorrow? What action should Marbel take tomorrow? What? I'm sorry. Did I literally, you saw that flip, right? I didn't even get to finish. Did I literally use the word connect? Because that literally says connecting. Totally different deck. Hi. There's your answer. Memories, healing. Come on. You watched it right now, live. I literally said the word connecting. I can't even with that. That's wild. When it fucking happens. All right. Deck. Did you have one in mind? Oh my God, my wrist is hurting me. Too much shuffling. Sometimes it happens. I might do the blue and pink one. Because that's just for your situation. It feels like it's the most appropriate. Not yet. Not yet. I have two that I'm working on now. Because, of course, I never finish one thing without starting another. And be normal. No, my ADHD says, no. You want to do this one now? Do that one. Make it worse for yourself. Do both. What? Oh my God, I almost said my person's name for a second. Ooh. What are Kevin's? Oh my God, I had to really think. I just like, oof. What are Kevin's most recent thoughts of Marbel? I can't help myself. You make me feel like a teen again. Please don't change your number. I find you so attractive. Now, listen, if the two of you have never slept together, he is very, very, very much so thinking about it. What are Kevin's most recent thoughts of Marbel? You deserve better than what I've given to you. Let me make it up to you. I'm ready for commitment again. Ooh, you're just starting your first and only design. I'm planning to apologize. There you go. There you go. Oh, yes, I'm in love with you, but it scares me. I don't want this feeling to fade, and I want you to be happy with me. So, oh, I know you're entertaining other guys at the bottom of the deck, so he's concerned and worried. Don't lose that number. So there you go. And if it's not love or at a place in that part of your situation with each other, it could just be that, yes, he has very strong feelings or attraction to you and doesn't even know how to handle it and all those things. So it's not always going to be exact because it's the messages, but thank you, Marbel. Yes, because look what's coming out. Literally, look what's coming out. You guys are crazy. I love it. You're very welcome. All right. Michelle, then we have Manny. Lex we have as well. and Patricia. Where's Michelle? Okay, I have an update for you. Update me. Oh my gosh. I am so hungry now. I don't mind tonight's look. I have no filter on right now. None. There, because there's no filters on here, but I have no filter on. I don't even have a, look, I don't even have this on. Look at that. No, I want to show my skin, thank you. And I'm not mad about it. He communicated. You don't say. Tell me what happened. It was small, but it happened. We'll take it. You know that stupid thing on TikTok? Ooh, is this illegal? It is literally in my fucking head and it won't go away. It's annoying the shit out of me. Okay, perfect. You want to leave it? We can leave it at that if you don't want to tell me anything. That's fine. A small check-in is better than nothing. Okay. All right. Let me connect. I feel like there's a lot going on with him right now. He's coming through like very, like dealing with a lot of shit. I don't know if that even came up in conversation, but he feels like a little bit overwhelmed with stuff going on. Something, thank you. Something as well about the batteries in your TV remote. I don't know. I saw a remote and you going like this. I don't know if you were changing the batteries or something with that. Something with the TV remote and batteries. And if not, it could be coming up like any day. Six. Either the number 6 or the 6th of a month is coming up as well. Okay, this is your Amazon Fire Stick does that. Spanking it, yes. They're also giving me this weird vision of what I would imagine is you, unless you were looking at somebody doing this, because sometimes I could see through your eyes. Sitting in a kiddie pool, like one of those plastic ones, and like laughing about it. You know those little plastic ones? Sitting in a kiddie pool. I'm seeing an adult female sitting in this kiddie pool. And I don't know if it was you or someone you know that just recently you saw this or what, but something about this kiddie pool. Like I was seeing the whole thing. I don't know. Take it how you will, but they're bringing that through. I'm also seeing arranging flowers in a vase, whatever you say. I don't know if you recently bought yourself flowers or were given them, but I'm seeing, yes, but not recently. Okay. Something about these flowers in this, on a counter or something like that. Okay, I got two different things at the same time. They're totally different, but at first I heard Rocky Road, but then I immediately heard fudge. So I don't know what they're talking about, but I heard Rocky Road and then fudge really fast. And I thought maybe one was Rocky Road and then literal fudge, or if there was like some sort of fudge ice cream. I don't know. Take it how you want. Also, I don't know if he goes to a gym or like a sports center of some kind, but I see him opening a locker, and it's definitely that type of an environment. Is what it feels like. So I don't know anything about this guy, so I don't know, but just so you know. All right. You got a mini, right? Oh, it was like that. That would make sense to what I just saw. Okay. What are Fernando's current thoughts and feelings for Michelle? Okay. All right. A little bit of teamwork here. Getting back on the same page. We're trying to... Look what's sticking outside the deck, though. Look what else is sticking outside the deck, my little Empress. I feel like he is... Yeah, he's juggling right now. I don't mean another person, just in general, juggling. I think he's trying to figure out how to... I say this a lot when I see the Two of Pentacles. It always makes me feel like someone that is trying to figure out how to fit you into their current life, just their schedule, their day-to-day, their current routine, what that looks like. I say that a lot with that card because that's how it always comes through for me. Tell me more. What are Fernando's current thoughts and feelings for Michelle? I saw you. Where'd you go? Oh, maybe you didn't flip over. Okay. All right, so we got stubborn and then intimacy. Guarded is coming through big time with this. Feeling a little bit guarded, feeling a little bit selfish as well. Intimacy, passion coming together, magnetic pull, and then missing you. Beautiful. What are Fernando's intentions with Michelle? The Lovers, beautiful. Okay, Lovers, King of Wands. He's feeling really guilty about having sort of gone MIA for a little bit, but I'm seeing his intentions are to talk to you more and make more of an effort here. I'm seeing more communication coming in. A little bit of a rest period from him, but I'm seeing the communication definitely, and also, I mean, he wants to be totally physical with you. That's a given from the cards that I just saw. What else? Oh, I knew I saw you, but I don't know if that was you. Oh, it was you. Desire. That was there. What does he want with Michelle? What are his intentions with Michelle? Yep. Perfect. Yes. All right, no more worrying. Look. Forever kind of love. Infinite. Unbreakable, meant to stay. See, all these people, all you guys are coming around with your people now because Mercury retrograde is over and your people are like, I'm not delayed anymore. Cosmic nudges, intuitive hits, listening to his gut, following the signs, soul maps, and then back together. Fresh start, second chances, good vibes only. Beautiful. We love it. We love to see it. What action will Fernando take next towards Michelle? Okay. He's trying to work through his bullshit right now, right? He's still trying to fight the love aspect of this and how much he actually feels for you, because he feels a lot for you. But the Knight of Cups is here. You know, he's just very anxious. There's a lot of anxiety within this guy around this connection. And I don't even know if it's just the connection or just commitment in general, but he's feeling like he needs to balance things out. He does want to talk more to you. He is going to talk more to you. I am seeing that. Sorry, talk more with you. What is his next action for Michelle? Feeling it again. Real connection, attraction, sparks flying. After being sick and tired. Yeah, he's over the cycles. Where are things headed in the next 2 to 3 weeks between Michelle and Fernando? Focusing on his job, prioritizing that. Okay. We like it. We like it. I told you he's going to continue talking to you. That hasn't come out for anybody tonight. No offense to anybody else, but it hasn't. Have something to say, wants to talk on speaking terms again, text, call, email, communication, information. Wedding bells are ringing, commitment, promise, merging, union, partnership, bond, or engagement, or leveling up, basically. That's making sure, that's why I'm making sure I don't, absolutely. On and off, inconsistent, good and bad, unpredictable. That's coming up as well. And then finances, money matters, career focused, etc., etc. So that's going to be the next 2 or 3 weeks. You're going to be talking, and then reunion in the card split. Come on. Come on. Good luck. So you're coming into a period, I think that September is going to be a really good month for you. I'm not sure about the rest of this month. Like, I think it's going to be hit or miss with him. I think you are going to talk again, but I think September is going to be a little bit more stability for him in his life. I don't know why I'm saying that. It just feels like it's coming through. What deck did you want for messages? I feel like you told me. Maybe you didn't. Or maybe you didn't. I didn't read it. We haven't spritzed in a while. Yeah. Which new deck? There's a lot of them. Which one? New deck Lantern. New deck Pink and Blue that I did for Marbel. New deck that I did for Sandy with the novels on it. Which one? My birthday month is September, so I mean, it's the last day, but I'm very excited. It's all month. It's the whole month. Pink and blue. Which is insane, because it literally feels like yesterday I was celebrating with my person. I mean, it feels like it was a month ago when I did that. It genuinely feels that way. And it's freaky because it's not. How has that been 365 days ago? That doesn't feel like that. What are Fernando's most recent thoughts of Michelle? Okay. The idea of someone making me that vulnerable to where I can get really hurt frightens me so much that sometimes keeping my distance feels like my safest option. There it is. Hell yeah. What are Fernando's... I secretly watch your social media. What are Fernando's most recent thoughts of Michelle? You give me a feeling that I struggle to put into words. Oh, I will always have a thing for you. I'm praying that you'll wait for me. See? He's not fully ready yet. But he's not ready to let you go either. And he's not going to. What are Fernando's most recent thoughts of Michelle? I can't help myself. You make me feel like a teen again. Yes, I'm in love with you, but it scares me. I don't want this feeling to fade, and I want you to be happy with me. He's afraid of what comes with commitment. He is afraid of something good going bad. But that's what we're all afraid of. But sometimes people allow that to stop them from, you know. But I'm not seeing that happen. I'm just saying that's what's pulling me back here. He's cooking. Celebrate all month. All right. Thank you very much. We're shaking. Okay. Manny. I know she's been waiting a hot minute. Actually, all of you have, but still left to go. Exactly. Exactly. And that's normal. Normal, normal, normal. I cannot. Here. All right, what are we doing? Oh no. Oh no. I'm meeting with Brent. Okay, sorry. Oh, I love it. I love it. I gotta be careful what I say on here because this is gonna be public, but I love when people have a lot of shit to say about something that they know nothing about. I love it. I love it. All right, meeting with Brent. Ooh, well, I hope they see this live because I did a lot of talking about a certain subject tonight. Oh, I love it. Okay. I'm hearing seashells by the seashore, and I'm seeing somebody collecting shells or finding pretty shells. Possibly. If Lex is still on here, she'll be able to help you, Rose. Which one is it? I'm sorry, I don't want to. Thank you for. You're fine. As soon as I'm done connecting with Manny before I start her reading, if Lex doesn't already help you, I'll tell you how to do it. Okay, so I'm seeing somebody collecting shells or looking something about these seashells. Now, I don't even know if you live in the middle of the country with no beach, but there's something about these shells. Hold on. I'm hearing the intro to The Simpsons also. Literally just heard like The Simpsons. I just heard it so clear. And I don't watch The Simpsons. I know it. I've watched it, but I don't. My kids may have at the beach with my parents the other day. They went to the marina by our houses. Thank you. Something about chicken parmesan, but with him. It has to do with him. I don't know if he's into baseball, but I just saw somebody hitting a ball with a bat, and I heard it crack, and it went flying. So I don't know if he just recently watched a game or what, but there's something with baseball. I'm also seeing he just asked his boss about getting us Mariners tickets for their company's box seats. Thank you. I'm also seeing what looks like you at like on a field or something for a child, like watching either a game or something with a child, but you're holding a coffee. Like I see the lid be like you're putting the lid on. Um, I don't know what this is, but you're watching either like a sports thing. Or there's something about this. Your daughter's baseball starts on Saturday. Thank you. Does your daughter, you always think you're coming, does your daughter like mermaids? Or is there something with mermaids? Or the Little Mermaid? There's something with a mermaid. Okay. Did he recently get you flowers? Oh, a mermaid blanket. Because I see you getting flowers from him. I need to take a screenshot of that. Okay, he's going to. He's going to. Hold on one. He brought you coffee. Well, the flowers are next. I hope this doesn't. I don't think this will take me out. Hold on one second. We're still on. I could look at a text message that was very important. I'm sorry. Are we still on or am I looping? I just want to make sure this is actually going before I say anything. I see it moving. Yes. They're also showing me Elmo. Okay, this never comes through, but I just heard them say Catholic. I don't know if he is or if that's a thing for him or for you or what, but I just heard Catholic. I never have that stuff come through. Okay. I wonder where that came through. All right, well, either way, we're definitely connected. And yeah, neither am I. Okay. Many. All right. Oh, Knight of Cups already in the split. Come on. What are Brent's current thoughts and feelings for Manny? What are Brent's current thoughts and feelings for Manny? Yep. Oh my God. We have the Knight. We have the King of Cups and the Empress at the bottom. I mean, hi. So definitely still very curious about you. Obviously, still learning more about you, right? I mean, when does that really stop? But you know what I mean. Also, really wants to give to you. Maybe that's why I saw him giving you flowers. Really feels like the two of you balance each other out very well. These are his thoughts. There's the Five of Swords here though, so I don't know why the Five of Swords, because usually that's about like regret. Why the Five of Swords for his feelings? Oh my God, there's so many. Okay. I feel like he might just be he's very much paying attention to everything I say. I feel like he might be just overthinking. I don't know if he has a tendency. He may have told you this already. I don't know. He might have, and it's not a bad thing, because I don't see him doing anything about it. It could just be that he naturally overthinks things when it comes to love and commitment and all that. And he just might be worried that, I have a lot of pages here too. He could be very worried that you are a very beautiful woman and just naturally attract interest from others, and it could cause him to overthink a little bit. Typically when I see a lot of pages, it's usually about talking to other people, so he may not have even said this, but it could be that he's worried, you know, about all of that. I don't think it's a major thing. It doesn't feel like that heavy. And he's certainly not going to do anything bad about it. But he definitely has this overthinking around the situation. I've never seen so many pages like this. This is wild. Let me see. Pages are also my communicators though too. So let me get a little bit of a better idea here. No, let's go here. What are Brent's current thoughts and feelings for Manny? What are Brent's current thoughts and feelings for Manny? Yeah, teamwork, beautiful. Looking within, okay, yeah, self-awareness, inner knowing, looking within, honesty, lessons learned, tough times, growth, or leveling up. It's not gonna be tough times here. Teamwork, love, together through it all, partnership, or we got this. So again, you work well together. He feels like you balance each other out very well. He's very good at communicating. Good. This probably comes from a place of overthinking everything. So that's why he's also very observant. Something I'm not used to and having to learn to open up. Okay. Desire, self-pleasure, intense feelings, or sexual thoughts about you. Current thoughts and feelings. Okay. What are Brent's intentions with Manny? Yeah. I mean, listen, I don't know if he's been through a rough past like you have. I think we've all been through something. But it feels like he wants to sort of share the burden with you. His intentions with you are legit. You have the Ten of Cups here and you have the Fool. Like, this is a new beginning together. This is happily ever after. Like, he has serious intentions about you. So it's not, thankfully, just like, oh, she's hot. As I see the Knight of Wands, of course. Oh, she's hot. You know, I just want to bang her. Everything's cool. No, this is like the whole package sort of a thing for him. So I like that. What action will Manny? What action will Brent take next towards Manny? What is his next act? Insecurity. Real love, real deal. True bond, divine union, or unshakable. There you go. Yeah, there's something here about an awakening of some kind. Karmic triggers. I feel like there is something that is within him, more so than you, that causes him to possibly feel a little bit insecure. And again, that could be why he's so good at communicating. Because it's almost like he's got to know, like, I don't know. I think he doesn't want you to feel like left in the dark on anything. Because I feel like maybe something happened in his past that has to do with that. Like either I don't know, somebody didn't communicate enough with him or what, but it's like he's overcompensating for it, but in a good way. Not in like, I'm trying to hide something. Like, this is who he is, but it's good. It's good. Tell me more. What are his next actions towards Manny? Yep. Ace of Cups. So his heart is opening. Look at this. Beautiful. This is all new stuff, but it's so beautiful. Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, the Sun. Lots of communication, flirty communication too. Happiness, joy, just having a good time with each other. Allowing himself as well to start to like feel something and see where his feelings can go. This is beautiful. He's also looking at this as his second chance at something. So, wow. I'm loving this right now. So all is good. Yeah, love offer. We haven't seen that all night, and we see that in the card split. Boom. Love will be reciprocated. Ready to give, honest offer, making it official, serious talk, or just building a secure foundation. Where are things headed in the next couple of weeks between Brent and Manny? At home. That flipped out right away. That's why. A place the heart longs to be. Comfort, happy, foundation, easy, secure, welcoming family. Online, so possibly watching you, if that's possible, or this goes back to the guys on you thing, right? Guys watching you. He could be seeing if there's anybody else interested in you. Even if you tell this man no, I'm telling you, I'm seeing online, or actually, yeah, no, online and then secrets. And it's not about him having secrets. It's about him worried about secrets. Neither of you have secrets. We know this. I'm just saying. Okay, that doesn't mean anything. My person doesn't have social media either, and I could tell you that he could tell me everything I've posted, because he has. So I'm just telling you. It could be. And I could also tell you that he's very, very jealous because he does not have social media. So in his mind, he's creating situations that aren't there. So all I'm saying is there is something that is making, there is something about guys watching you or having an interest in you. Don't bring it up to him, but I'm just saying this seems to be coming up a lot here. Let me just see what else is coming up in the next couple of weeks for you guys. But all of this, all good. All good. He has great intentions with you. Serious about building some sort of a foundation. I love this right now. Where are things headed between Brent and Manny in the next couple weeks? Yep. Possibilities. You guys did not get any better. This is amazing. And then safety, comfort right there was sticking out. This is a beautiful reading. I love this. It's rare that I get to say that, but I love this. When I was at karaoke and he was working, there was a guy I knew from old neighbors, but made sure he knew that guy knew about him. Of course. Yeah. All right. What deck do you want? Also, while you're doing that, or actually I'll wait till, if Rosie is still on here, I'm going to scroll up and see what was said so I can help you out. Two, unless there's a better one. Two, the rainbow one with a pretty color one. Yeah, we can do two. If it doesn't track, just let me know. What are Brent's most recent thoughts of Manny tonight? Your smile is making me melt every time I see your face. I sometimes struggle to express my full feelings for you. We both are working together in unison, even if you cannot see it yet. I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. You are my wish fulfillment, and I want you only. My emotions for you are running deep. I'm not sure about this one. It was behind it, so take it if you want. I will come back towards you when the time is right. I'm not feeling that one. It was behind it. But I read it anyway. All right, my lovey. I still feel so attracted to you. Is also at the bottom of the deck. Thank you so much. I'm sorry that this keeps jumping and moving and everything else. I'm gonna wait till you say something so I can close that out, and then I'm gonna, you're very welcome. Thank you. All right, Rosie, are you here? I just want to see what was going on here. About 15 minutes through a link via Venmo 2 days ago, but wasn't sure how that worked or received. You did? Hold on one second. Hold on. What? I see you. I see you. Got it. Let me see what you said. Got it. All right. So, Rosie. Okay. Well, thank you so much. So, what you ordered, I see it now. Thank you. What you ordered, I'll be able to get that to you tomorrow. That's a recorded reading rather than a live. And those specific questions, etc. I will have that back to you tomorrow through your email. It'll come from my personal email because my other email is whacked out right now. So it'll come from jess808@gmail.com. Lex, you're on deck. And then we have Patricia. Great, thank you. And feel free to stick around if you want, just to chill. All right, Lex, I just saw your message come through. What did you get? Did you get a, you got a, hold on. Did you get a general? There you go. Ah, you got 4 questions. Okay. Ah. Oh my God. Oh my God. I told you that's what he was thinking about. Okay, do you want me to keep these questions private or do you want me to read them aloud as I go? My palms are itchy. I know, I saw. That's a first. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Okay, perfect. All right, let me connect. Hold on. All right, so I oh thank you. So I feel like you're gonna hear, this is just part of the energy connection, but I'm getting that Jorge is going to attempt to contact you because I see like a phone of some kind, unless you've changed your number. He's trying to contact you. This is coming up. And I see him saying, what's good? Not a hi, I see what's good. And then I heard, in my head, started playing that song, Hey Ma. That came through, and I started hearing it, and that's what I was looking for, because I was like, wait, what am I hearing right now? And it's Jorge for sure. Let me keep going. Rosie, that will actually be a pretty long one. It usually goes over 15 minutes, but that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Lex, I don't know if you recently got like they're making, actually I got this recently. It's a lip kit thing that I saw on TikTok that I was like, oh my god, what is that? I love it. And it comes with like the liner, like a balm, and then like the gloss over it, and it's really pretty. When I do it, it makes my lips look like huge. But they're giving me something like that. Like, I don't know if you recently got something like that. You may have even gotten the same thing, I don't know. But I see you putting something on your, it looks like a whole, not just like a lip gloss or something. This is like a whole process. So I don't know what that is, but take note if you haven't yet. Also for Brian, they're showing me what looks like holding a stuffed animal, and like hold his other hand, holding his hand with your other hand, and walking through some type of a fair. And I hear you, this almost feels like a thought. I hear you saying to him, I want to go to a fair with you, or I want to do like something like that. I usually do a matte lips, then gloss it over. I overlay them just a bit to make them look bigger. Okay, lip kit stuff. I see this whole like fair scene, and I see you telling him this. Like, I want to go to the fair with you, or I want to go to the fair with you, or something with you and this guy and this fair. I don't know. Also, I don't know if you ever eat like cup of noodles or what, but I'm seeing like that cup. This could be ramen, like a Korean like spicy ramen in the cup, or it could be cup of noodles or what. You might not even eat any of those, but I'm seeing you like blowing on it because they're so fucking hot. We talked about it because I love the rides, and he's okay. I see you sitting on the couch, and it feels like you're having something like that. Okay, I'm gonna say this wrong. Is this like a spice, or I know what it is, but I don't know what it is. Bulldog noodles are my obsession. Okay, thank you. I need to. Is there something, I know it is. Tajin. Is it tagine? I know what it is, but I don't know. Does this have anything to do with you? Because for some reason they're putting it in my head. It's like when you put it on, I think it goes on, oh my God, I've seen it. I've heard about it. Like they put it on like maybe like a candy or like a, I could be wrong. I could be so wrong. I'm Googling immediately. Yeah. You use it a lot. Okay. Tajin. Chili lime seed. Is that what that is? That's all that is? I thought it was something different. Tahine. Dried chili peppers, lime, and seasoning. That's all that it is? I thought it was something different. I mean, I knew that it was like a spicy thing, but like I didn't know. Okay, well, they're talking about it. Okay. Tahine. All right, well, we're definitely connected. We're good. We're connected. Oh my God. Okay. All right, so Mexicans eat it a lot. So what I'm talking about, I knew it was something on like a candy or a fruit. Okay, it was fruit. I don't know what that word is. I'm sorry, I'm Italian. I don't know what that is. All right. What are Jorge's next actions towards you? I can vouch for that. I might have to use it. I love spices. I love spicy anything too. I love spicy. What are Jorge's next actions towards Lex? Oh, there it is. There it fucking is. He's coming back. Because that don't look like a friendship. That doesn't even look like he's out of the picture. No, it does not. And he's watching you. He's coming back in. He wants to make an effort. Little does he know you were recently proposed to. That his next action is contact. Or looking at you online or something and then finding out the shit. Yeah. Yes, he is not finished with you. You may be finished with him, I don't know, but he is not finished with you. Not at all. Not in the slightest. Let me see what else his next actions might be, because God only knows. What are Jorge's next actions towards Lex? What are Jorge's next actions towards Lex? Oh, childish. Verbal conflicts, victim mentality. Spiritual attack, karmic triggers, divine protection. Nope, no free readings, I'm sorry. Spiritual awakening, shadow work. Inferno, desperation, self-sabotage, life in flames. Yeah, he wants to come back around right when he's doing some shit with his life and then be like, oh, I just want to ruin your life as well as mine. Tell me more. Based on the current energy, will Jorge and I run into each other somewhere within the next 2 weeks? Based on the current energy, what will happen between Jorge and Lex in the next 2 weeks? Oh, there's going to be some shit. That didn't even finish the question. The tower coming out like that? Some shit's about to go down. What's going to happen between Jorge and Lex in the next 2 weeks? Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Listen, he might contact you, and I gotta be honest with you, you might have a fucking crazy verbal argument. You might have a crazy argument, but he's gonna hit you up. What's gonna happen between Jorge and Lex in the next 2 weeks? Will they run into each other? What's happening? Broken mirrors, triggers, again. Turmoil, lessons, addictions, and awakening. Again with childish. Immaturity, verbal conflicts. Opposites attract, bad boy. Planning. Oh, he's planning, all right. He's planning. I'm telling you. Oh my God. He wants a new start. I just saw the Fool. I can't make it up. Based on the current energy, is Brian still coming home in September? He got moved again. We hit that bump in the road that you said. Sorry, but I hate when I'm right about bad stuff. Also, he proposed. I was definitely right about that. Is Brian still coming home in September, please? What is coming up in the month of September for Brian? Communication. Oh, okay. He's worried, though. There's a worry here, and there's a sadness. 3 of Swords. Tell me more. What is coming up in the month of September for Brian? Is he still coming home in September? Hurting, crying. Spirit got you. Protection, signs, you're guided. Tell me more. What's happening for Brian in the month of September? Forever kind of love. Oh, communication is behind that. Meeting up, apology, heart-to-heart conversations, messages, infinite, unbreakable, meant to stay. There is a ring on that card, by the way. Vibes in sync, energy match, same page, flow together, but I'm not seeing anything about coming home. Let me see. What is happening? Oh, timing. What's happening in the month of September for Brian? Is he coming home or what? Hard work. I feel like they should have told me by now, but let's see. It's hard with the cards, though. Because sometimes there are certain questions that they can't fully... What's happening for Brian as far as him coming home in the month of September? Unresolved, unfinished business, relationship. That's you guys. But what about him coming home in September? Sadness and then happiness. So love, marriage, crossroads. I'm not seeing anything about coming home yet. Is Brian coming back home in September? Possibilities, okay. Travel, and then dating. Okay. Could still be on the board here. I feel better with those last 3 cards than the other ones because I'm not... He's definitely got it on his mind. And he's very, very fucking... Like, it's all he could think about. And the last question. What's your money looking like for the next 4 weeks? As in, is there more money coming in and stuff? Okay. What's happening with Lex's finances in the next 4 weeks? Oh. Okay, so... it makes me feel like it's going out as fast as it's coming in. So you got to be careful with that. When I see that 8 of Wands, it's about action. And if I see the 8 of Swords, which is like this right after it, that's making me feel like it could end up going out as fast as it's coming in. But is there any improvement in finances? More money coming in for Lex in the next 4 weeks? Oh. Well, what is that about? Oh, they need you to balance. Okay, I'm just going to give you a heads up. They want to make sure that you are not spending a lot of money on shit for him coming home. Meaning, new lingerie, all new outfits, a ton of new shit to like just look good. Like, just there's all these things that are coming into my mind right now. But they want to make sure that you are careful about spending too much on doing all of those things for his arrival of coming back home. And it's all good that you do that, but just be mindful of the amount spent if you end up doing that. What is coming up for her finances in the next 4 weeks? Happiness. Gambling, taking a chance. Be careful. Renewed hope. Yeah. Responsibilities. And then fears and afraid. Okay. Hold on. I feel like I'm not getting the answer I want. What's coming up in the next 4 weeks for Lex's finances, please? Her money situation, next 4 weeks. Abundance message for Lex, next 4 weeks. 28, building blocks. Okay. Oh, we already saw that. 28 building blocks. You have everything you need to turn iron into gold in the alchemical process of creating the prosperous life that you desire. Now is the time to build on the strong foundation you have already laid for your prosperity. Keep in mind that these building blocks are imbued with the sparkling energy of your intentions. Own your dream and remember that you always have more than enough and you always are enough, so abundance is ever present. Your creativity is divinely inspired and the design for your life is taking shape in service to the world. You are meant for success. I don't know what the hell he's talking about here, but let me just tell you something. One of, if not the easiest thing in the world to manifest is money. I'm not kidding. Money is the easiest fucking thing to manifest. A lot of times people think that like, we're only able to get money from certain things, and that's not true. You could literally have checks show up in the mail and you don't have a clue where they come from. All this shit can happen. All of it. You can get refunds round the clock that you didn't even know you needed or that even existed, and they just show up for you. Just like that. I literally was in my bank account last night. I looked at my bank account. It had a certain number in it. I took out X amount from that bank account, moved it somewhere to use. I then went back to that bank account a few hours later. It was a very specific number. It wasn't like $30 even. It was like da 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 and change, right? Listen to me. I went back to that bank account a few hours later after taking that money out to spend, thinking I'm only going to have literally X amount left. I went into the bank account. The money, the exact number, was still in there as though I never touched it. And it wasn't like maybe it'll update. No, it updates immediately when I remove it. Nothing happened. So I was literally given free money yesterday. It came out of legit the sky. Came out of nowhere. So when I tell you that money is so fucking easy to manifest, you can manifest money faster than anything else. It can come from anywhere. So you need to have that in your mind. That's how you're going to get money coming in. For anybody, any of you. Doesn't matter. As far as what's coming up with money, I feel like they want to talk more about the spending or not the desire to spend, but like just like the precautions and being careful. Not to say that you spend like crazy. I'm not saying you do. Maybe you're super, super like savvy. I don't know. But they want to talk more about that rather than like what's coming. The only other option that I could give you here, I could try this deck. We'll try it. But either way, you guys can manifest money so fast. So fast. You just have to look at your relationship with money or what you think about how it comes to you. And then also where it goes. What's coming up for Lex with her finances in the next 4 weeks? Oh. The angels are going to be freaking helping you out. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Stop. Stop it. All of it immediately. They're just like slowly falling. No. No. I'll get them later. It's fine. Partnership. You're manifesting a strong and successful partnership. Consider having a partner who can bring the experience you lack, or some of your relationships may be holding you back from success. This one is interesting. Angelic help. This is the time to trust in the universe and know that you will be provided for. There is a career or blessing lining up for you, so stay positive and believe, and then also pay attention to the signs your angels send you during this time. That's about the most I can tell you about what's coming up financially. I know we're over on time, but that's what we got. So thank you, Lex. Patricia. My God, I haven't stood up in 5 hours. I hope everybody's aware of this. You're so welcome. And thank you for sticking around tonight. Appreciate you. I'm so dizzy and lightheaded. Like, I should not be doing that. I don't even want to tell you. I probably had 30 calories today. For no other reason than I took my shot last night and always the next day and a few days. Actually, it happens for a few days. I don't want to eat anything. And not because I'm trying not to eat. Listen, I'll eat a whole fucking house. I'm a foodie. But I have no appetite. None. None. And that's the whole purpose of this, among other things. I mean, it really helps my PCOS, but I have no... I have to like force feed myself. I'm good. I'm stretching my legs underneath. It's fine. I'm good. I lost some weight, so my knees aren't hurting as much anymore, so that's good. All right, Patricia, what are we doing? And I think that might be it for tonight. No. Susan. Wait. No. Not Susan. Sorry, not Susan. That was the other night. Rainbow. Mel? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh, you call her Mel. Oh my God. I'm like, who? Oh, that's Manny. She got hers. No, you're fine. I was just like, Mel left, right. I thought you were talking about a deck. I was like, I don't have, what deck are you talking about? You're good. All right. Thank you so much for waiting so long. We'll do an extra set of cards for you for the channel messages, just to say thank you for your time. All right. Minnie Love, Dana, Rainbow. And then, so think of another deck, unless you want me to figure it out, but unless you come up with one. All right. I'm fine either way. I'm seeing you write in some sort of a journal or notebook. It feels like maybe scripting or just writing down stuff about the relationship or situation, possibly scripting, possibly affirming, but I'm seeing writing. I'm seeing also you cutting a lemon. I also just heard them say white wine spritzer. Take it how you want. Could be her too, I don't know. Something about Scooby-Doo. You just got a new notebook. Okay, thank you. Something about Scooby-Doo. I'm seeing I'm seeing hands on a piano. I'm also seeing a rainbow in the sky. In the sky, not a gay rainbow, although that could be fucking relevant too, but in the sky, clear as day rainbow. So I don't know if maybe you both watched a rainbow together, or if I don't know. It felt like a sunset rainbow. You saw a double rainbow the other day. Thank you. This is an interesting one because I don't know many people that would watch this at this time or this day and age. But they're showing me Angela Lansbury in Murder, She Wrote. Now, I could be aging myself there, but they are specifically showing me that show. I'm hearing the intro too. I haven't seen this show in, oh my God, years. I think maybe I've watched like 2 episodes of it. But I saw it, and I saw Murder, She Wrote. That's Dana. Really? Okay. I'm also seeing something. Okay. I'm also seeing something about brownies at a bakery. Like I'm seeing individually wrapped brownies with like the clear cellophane over them. No. They look so good too, but there's brownies at some sort of a store or a bakery. But specifically brownies. I don't usually get that for a dessert, but that's what's coming through. I keep hearing to the window, to the wall, that whole song. Get low, get low. I keep hearing this song only when I connect it to you guys. I'm literally hearing it to the window, to the wall. Just the whole time I'm connected. That might not even be your style of music, but it's all I keep hearing. When I see you get low, I hear it. I'm hearing it. And I haven't heard that song forever, so I have no reason to hear it. I'm hearing it even more now. I don't know. I remember that though. Remember that. Okay. Let's go. Whew. We got like 10 minutes left. What movie? What are Dana's current thoughts and feelings for Patricia? The Fool and the Tower, the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Listen, she might be ready to go. She might be ready to finally take a leap here. We need to see more. Listen, not one of you got that card tonight. No offense, but you didn't. Dating, new love, having fun, back on the market. Back together on the other side. Patricia, I think something's happening here. She might be ready to go with Betty White. Oh, I don't remember the movie. I love Betty White, but I don't remember the movie. What are Dana's current thoughts and feelings for Patricia? Oh. secretive about a reunion. Oh, she's planning shit. Sneaky, mysterious, hiding information. Real reunion, back for good, pure joy, soulmates reconnect. Something is coming up. That's what's on her mind. Oh my God, I just saw the Knight of Swords and the Star. Something's coming in. So listen, you might be getting a proposal for all we know. Something is coming in though. What are Dana's intentions with Patricia? Oh my God, cards are flying. Oh. All right, slowly but surely, she's making her way in. Slowly but surely, she's making her way in. What are her intentions with Patricia? What are Dana's intentions with Patricia? Conflict resolution, contemplation, weighing out options, compromising, making amends, rebuilding trust, and positive outcome. No more drama. No more of this bullshit right here with the deuces, okay? Calm mind, soul alignment. Coming back together here. Listen, she's got it in her head. She's thinking about it. She's in hermit mode, really thinking about it. There's that Knight of Swords again. I just looked down. I saw 222. What action will Dana take next towards Patricia? She wants to heal whatever's been broken between the both of you. Yep, she's waiting for the right time. Ooh. She's thinking about it. Oh, man. Oh, my God. I think you guys are coming up to, like, a much better period together. Hi, Darius. Again, real reunion. Something is coming. Listen, you guys know my card splits don't... My cards don't lie, but my card splits really don't lie. What action will Dana take next towards Patricia? There it is. So after her being a child, okay? Soul contract and unfinished business. Soulmates, partnership, spiritual union, karmic agreement. Proposal for... did we not say proposal? Did we not say? It's right there. But anyway, I'm not thinking that yet, but proposal, forgiveness, reconciliation, and fixing your issues. There we go. Hello. Where are things headed in the next 2 to 3 weeks? Let's do 2 weeks. Let's do 2 weeks. Where are things headed between Patricia and Dana in the next 2 weeks, please? Where's the connection between Patricia and Dana headed in the next 2 weeks? Timing after ghosting. Okay, so waiting for the right time. That's that Wheel of Fortune. There's the secrets again coming out. She is literally secretly fucking thinking about coming back around. Nostalgia, longing, regret, holding on to the past coming back, replaying sweet past memories. Oh my God. What else? Where are things headed in the next 2? Oh, I tried to put this back. Did you see me try to put it back? And look what came through. The message card. I tried to put it back. Feeling it again. Real connection, attraction, affection, sparks flying. Love that lasts. Timeless, real, deep affection. Where are things headed in the next 2 weeks between Patricia and Dana? Spirit got you. Stop. Opposites attract. Insane attraction. Balance each other out. Protection, signs. You're guided. And then feeling foolish. Egg on their face. Oh, there's another card. Toxic environment. Yep. Bad advice, low vibration, emotional leeching, or karmic relationships. She wants to make things right. She's in a she's in a feeling of whatchamacallit? Just like longing for you again. Not that it ever went away, but she is secretly strategizing on how to come back into alignment with you. You're manifesting her showing up, basically to show up really. Okay, perfect. Let's check the messages here. Oh, I've realized so much since we parted ways. Stop. What are Dana's most recent thoughts of Patricia? I can't stop thinking about what we had. Keyword had here. Had, okay? My higher self is with you every single day. I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I missed you. Excuse me, this also came out. I've realized so much since we parted ways. My card splits always fucking come out. Only you can see through me. Without you in my life, I feel so lost. Oh my God. Oh my God. I wish I could feel your body close to mine is at the bottom of the deck. We gotta get another. I want to reach out, but don't know how. She knows how. That's not what it means. What are Dana's most recent thoughts of Patricia? I knew you were the one when I met you. This distance between us is killing me. I need to tell you the truth. I've been working on myself and I'm not the same as I was before. I was selfish and stuck in my ego. I regret what I did to you. I'm ready to take my mask off. You are always on my mind. Let's do another. You waited all night. Why not? Ooh, let's try this one. I long for you day and night. I'm consumed by my desire for you. Our chemistry is amazing. What are Dana's most recent thoughts of Patricia? I hid my thoughts and feelings from you. I was in denial and afraid of losing you. I see clearly now. You bring out the best in me. I'm a better partner because of you. I want to cherish you forever. We come from different worlds. Our perspectives can clash. Can we work this out? I want to show you who I really am. I'm ready to bring my walls down and share my true feelings. I'm trying to bury my love for you because I can't be with you right now. I feel like I've ruined our relationship. I still love you. I dream of being with you. I imagine waking up next to you and cuddling with you every day. I can't stand the thought of you being with someone else. I'm so jealous. Have I lost you forever? Wow. Patricia, these are crazy. These are so good. They are so good. These are so good. So that is all that I have at the moment. So I hope that helps. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate it. And that's really it. Darius, I do not do free yes or no's anymore, but I will do just this one time. Please just know it's just this one time. I have to change the subscriber options that I allow because I'm not going to be doing free yes or no's anymore. Or at least I don't believe I will be. I haven't been on here in a very long time, so I have to change some things around. Oh, you're welcome. I mean, you waited literally hours tonight, so. What is your question before I head out? Bedtime, yes. Yeah, before I go to bed, too. Did I say 5 hours? I meant 4 hours. 4 hours. Yes, you can ask, yes. I should use my rods. That's what I used to do for yes or no's. I should use the rods, actually. Because you said it's a yes or no, right? So it shouldn't be any detail here. I'll use the rods. I haven't in a hot minute. Does Lynn have feelings for you? Let me just connect really quick to these. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And that was a lot quicker than I thought. Okay. Darius and Lynn. Hold on. Spirit, does Lynn have feelings for Darius? Yep. Yes, Lynn does. Thank goodness, because those rods sometimes I get nervous when I get a no. I don't like to be the burden or the bringer of bad news. So that, at the moment, is a yes. You're very welcome. Thank you for subscribing as well. And also, be on the lookout in the next couple of weeks because there's going to be some changes to it. I still have to figure out how, I know there's so many different subscriber options now. It's like a whole weird thing. So, yeah, there's going to be some changes, some good stuff too, but there will be some changes. So thank you. I'm glad you caught me before I headed out. I was just about to leave, so you caught me at the right time. All right, you guys, I'm about to head out now. Thank you so much for sticking around with me. This was a very long one, so I'm definitely tired. I definitely need to eat something. I really should, because my blood sugar is like all over the place. So maybe I'll grab something to eat really quickly. It's probably not the best idea, but I have to. And I'm going to sleep well. Thank you guys so much. Take care. Rosie, I'll have your reading for you tomorrow. And anyone else, please use the form on my, well, the website thing, whatever. If you are missing a reading and you need to let me know, it'll go right to my email. All right. Thank you. Have a good night. And I'll see you guys soon.